Ah!
I have returned to the land.
Ah!
Wow. What is happening to me? First of all, I am expecting a guest later today. I am hoping Sidewinder has woken up today. Matilda Gothica! A welcome for you. Well, Matilda, are you wishing to join today? You came imminently indeed. So very imminently. Still no reply from Sidewinder. I suspect he is very sleepy, because in US Central it is still only 9 a.m. So I'm hoping I will see him soon. But I am glad to see you. We have never been in a stream together. Well, when you are ready, Matilda, I will copy for you the link. Anyone who wishes to join can join by this link. In the chat. In the chat, indeed. I hope you will follow through. Your path is my path also. Let us continue the crimes. Oh, yes, I can do this. Hey, I will soon have to clean. Cleaning is your chore, and dusty is my cure. For those who do not know, Matilda Gothica is still my only golden Moonchin. I have been wanting to add more golden Moonchins, but I am very lazy. I am always very kind. I have very sore bottom and very sore back. Ooh! Kitten! Where is this kitty? Perhaps you might show me when you join, if you can catch the kitty. Let me guess, it is black and white together. That is my guess. I have great prediction of the brain. I would actually enjoy kitty catty. But when I was younger, they always scared me. That is what I suggested, Matilda. I am always so brave. I am always so kind. So, you like pink tea? What do kitties eat and drink? Sleepy kitty. You wore him out, or she. Is it he or she? And what is the difference? That is the ultimate question of destiny. Very well, very well. Ahee! Good. Now he needs a partner in crime. A partner in fantasy. You cannot simply have he, you need a he and a she. so they can create more he's and the she's for us all to enjoy. Snuggly, snuggly. Hmm. I wonder who is the ponder. I suppose you will send it to me on Instagram. Currently. Lolly on leggy. I believe that is what lol is synonym for. My voice is a bit sore today. That makes me uneasy. That makes me not so sleepy. Yes. I wonder if Zarko is up today. He might be, he might be. But Zarko, he is a teacher. He is the teacher. Be back soon. No worries to you, Matilda Gothica. It was, after all, you who did it to you. In the meantime, I will tell a story of my youth. I was once a froggy who stepped on the toesy of a giant, and the giant just so happened to be a kitty. The kitty got its claws and ripped out the eye of my son-in-law. He told me, "You are brave, you are kind. We cannot have that, can we?" So he tried to take your puppy. You know, the poppy seeds are very good for soup. It was a delicacy in my country, the poppy seed soup. We had it with the poppy seed bread. And then, once we had the bread, we had the ice. And once we had the ice, all doors were open. All doors were wooden. They always trapped my fingers. So sore, so sore. They always trapped my nose. They always trapped my eyes. Such huge eyes I had back then. Ah, inbox. Could this be Matilda Gatica? She has just sent me a picky of her kitty. I think I can actually share the screen, but I am thinking this is very risky behavior to me. So that looks like more like a white kitty, but I suspect that is because we can see its belly. Nice. It looks like you've tied him up to the fun death for the slave of the kitty. Sad little kitty, let your brother save you from the nasty Matilda Gothica. You will soon be saved, I assure you. So, what is the name of the kitty? Matilda Gothica. Let me guess. Shrimp! That is my guess to you. Shrimp. I don't know how I will survive this stream with my sore throaty, I have to tell me. Oh well, so many risks in this business. So many paths of destruction and jealousy. Self-detonation is my destiny. I have to tell me. Save me, save me. Save me from me. Save me, save me. Save me from you to you for sure. I have a bouncy ball behind my back. That's how I am able to do this for you. Can you hear it creaking? We. This is my radio. It would be cool to have a radio station called Moonchin FM or whatever they call it. AM. Oh, welcome everybody to my station. I am Captain Moonchin. You will listen to you. You will listen to you. So much music I have to offer. I remember Richard. I remember Anne. Such a sham, such a sham. If only they were still alive. Well, Anne is definitely extremely dead for you. But I believe Richard is also, but I have no confirmation. He is missing in extreme action indeed, missing for so long. Over a year and even a half, I think now. Richard was a great and passionate Moonchin. So was Anne, so supportive. If only they were here now, I could have been on stream with you. Which is why I want to be on stream with those. You know, good Moonchins like Matilda, Kathika, and Sidewinder. You never know the future of the earth. You never know the path of your misery. Richard! Richard! I will be agonizing this name for many years. When I have 1 billion subscribers, I will still scream into the ether of the universe. Richard! Richard! And, and. No clue where you are. Can you see me from where you are? From the edge of your cliff of doom? But it seems I am the one in doom. I am the one who suffers in my misery. Ah, ah, ah. Concerning. I said when Anne passed away I would strive. I would be productive, and what did I do? Nothing! Or very little indeed. So I have let you down. I have let my Moonchins down. But it's not my fault! It's not my fault. I promise to me. Still no word from Sidewinder. I suspect he is still in extreme hibernation. Richard! Well, I have to tell me one like on the stream. The Moonchin King. I was a daffodil in my youth. This is another song that the teacher this time sang to us when we were in the preschool. I was a daffodil in my youth. You can be anything, you can see anything, you can be anyone. You can be free. Such wise words from my old teacher, Mrs. Lorenzi. You can be free. Unfortunately, it is not so practical, but it is very inspirational to me. You can be daffodil, you can be rhubarb, you can be the bounty to collect for assassination of the Chancellor-elect. You can be the moon, you can be the sea. You can be anything that you want to be. Amazing. Amazing. This was from my home. This was from my class. My childhood is me. You can be a computer. You can be the alphabet. How do I spell? It's silly, I bet. I just long to snuggle in my bed, but snuggle there is no head. Where are my shoulders? Where are my feet? Where is everyone I'd like to greet? I like salmon, I like cod, and I like all the fish in my road. Ah, Matilda! Matilda! One moment for you. I can see you trying to come in.
Oh, hi, I'm King. I'm King. Are you gone? Well, he disappeared. Oh,
Welcome!
there you are.
Were
I
you
thought,
confused?
I thought you disappeared and left me to run your own stream.
Ah, no, 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 no. I was tempted, however.
I
One
didn't
moment.
prepare a topic.
Well, my topic is you, Matilda. My topic is you. So, where is your camera? I cannot see you. Well, I can.
I'm on the other laptop. It has a shit camera.
Da! Da!
So no
Well,
camera this time for you, as you say.
no! One moment, Matilda. Ah, here we go. Nice. So you are back now. I can remove you.
Mm-hmm.
So, My enemies are. I have just been alerted. My enemies will be arriving in about 3 hours.
Oh,
So that's why I'm looking down. I just got the massage.
yeah, Nella, для меня.
Who is this guy?
That's my grandma.
Ah, she is a great fan of mine, as I recall.
Yeah, I opened your stream on my phone. You yelled, and she said, "What the hell is that?"
Maybe we can meet one day. That would be nice.
That would be a meeting for the ages for sure.
I can only imagine.
Да, да. Не, все, Nella. That would be something for sure.
Is the coast clear? I am afraid I will get in trouble by your grandmother one day.
Ah, no, no, she's not mad. She just surprised you, yelled out. She didn't understand.
Maybe your kitty will like me.
Maybe. He's sleeping under the couch right now.
What is his name?
We named him Vasya.
That sounds like a tasty dessert indeed. It is nice to have you on the stream finally, half sort of. Um, this
Yeah,
is how I.
the opportunity before the enemies come back.
Yes, this was the last chance indeed. I was expecting Sidewinder, but he's still not active on Instagram. So, something is showing. Oh, I'm so confused. I see, I see. So, for those who don't know you, Matilda, explain who you are and what you do for you.
I have a channel about comic books, and art. And me and them can go way back, don't we?
We go back many years, somehow. I
Yeah,
believe
shit. How long has it been? What, 4 years?
I
Something
was
like that. Maybe three, actually.
I saw Fralin and Friends was subscribed for 4 years, so I think you were before her indeed, but maybe not. Glenda. So I think it is about 4 years. But
Shit, how time flies, eh?
yes, how time flies for sure. Especially this last couple, indeed. This last couple have been very miserable since I moved from the where I was before
Yeah,
because I was on a roll and then everything got cut, cut, and now I've been like a struggler ever since, limping along with my channel.
yeah. Don't
But
worry, you'll get on it one day.
yeah, one day I will be in a place and I will just explode. I will be back every day recording, uploading. It just will take some time to get there. I hope.
So after the enemies return, how long will you be away?
Well, that's a funny question, Matilda. If only I knew. Um, I suspect I would be away. I have absolutely no clue, if I'm honest. It, I, I suspect many months.
Ooh,
Many
will you
months.
have no videos either, or just live streams?
Well, I do have a backlog of videos from my gumming back in 2019 when I was in the old place that I just
Oh,
never uploaded. But they were sort of scraps here and there, just random videos. But I wasn't on the screen. It was just me playing the PlayStation, and sometimes Sinbad was in my ear. So I need to go through those and see. But nothing interesting, I suspect. nothing
Well, maybe you
interesting.
could make a compilation. I mean, those seem to be popular on YouTube.
Yeah, that's an idea. That's a good idea. But it's,
Just make a random gaming bits video.
I mean, that channel has been abandoned also, so I should go back on it.
Oh yeah, I mean, give you something to do. So you think you won't be able to film for many months as well?
Uh, I mean, yes, it will be a struggle, I suspect, unless
Hmm.
unless something crazy happens, then maybe.
Well,
But
I hope something does, so you can get back to filming.
yes, something very significant will have to change for me to be recording regularly or even at all. So, not ideal. Not ideal.
Well, neither is life.
Ah! True, true, true. Are you happy with your situation right now?
Which one?
Well, I heard you got a new job, someone told me. I don't remember who it was, but I heard through the grapevine.
I didn't realize that was any interesting to be on the grapevine.
I hear lots of gossip around town. All talking about Matilda Gothica from Israel. Finally got a job for the first time.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm doing it.
Well, that's a great review, Matilda. I hope you give such in-depth reviews with your comics also.
Well, I don't think I'm allowed to say too much about it.
Secret agency. You have moved up in
Well,
the.
not secret agency, but maybe not share too many details
Mhm.
online.
I see. So, what are your favorite comics?
Ooh. Right now, I'm reading Mouse Guard,
Malice,
Fall 11th, 52.
never heard of it.
It's well, it's not that old. It came out and started to come out in 2009, I think.
Did you
I
finish The Walking Dead?
Did I finish it?
Yeah, I believe you were reading it, weren't you? Or was
I
it
don't
me?
know. I had a big omnibus that I
Uh,
bought by accident. I didn't know it was an omnibus. I thought it was just the first volume. I read about 100 pages of it and then I gave up. I just went through the whole comic without reading it and finished it like that.
I have a whole box of comics I've never started to read. You know the big box that I still have not
Yeah, yeah.
uncovered.
I think I remember which one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I still not opened it after all these years. It's still
Oh
there.
yeah, happens.
One
I buy
day,
comics and don't get to them yet.
yes. One day I'll get to it. All of the comics Rayman sent me, I've not opened any yet, so they're still
Oh,
pretty.
M King. What you could do maybe record reviews on those comics. If since you
Yeah,
won't be.
I did.
I
I
mean,
did. I did have a remember the review channel I started.
yeah.
That's abandoned also, but I do want to do reviews.
Well, maybe since you won't be able to film much, maybe record yourself reviewing them.
Hmm.
You could
But
just
that,
have a picture of the comic on screen. That's it.
but that is sort of the same problem having the time.
Oh,
But,
okay. Yeah, I see.
but that was something I like. My biggest regret is actually the movie reviews. I did
Oh,
uh,
I enjoyed the movie reviews you did.
every time I intend to do it, it never goes to plan. I only did Superman and what was the other one? I
Godzilla. One of them was
King
Godzilla, right?
Kong, King
Yeah, King
Kong.
Kong. Sorry,
Yes.
I don't know.
I
I
had,
always confuse them with names.
well, yeah, especially when they're in the same movie recently as well.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I always call King Kong Godzilla, but it's not the same monster.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know why I always do that, but I always call them like that.
One is a chimpanzee and one is
Yeah,
a
I know.
donkey.
You think it wouldn't be hard to mix them up?
Hmm.
One's a giant ass monkey, and the other one's a lizard.
Yes, well, it can be confusing to some people, I would imagine, called Matilda Gothica. So, there, I also did one episode or two of the Swamp Thing
Oh yeah.
that I never finished the series either.
Yeah, I remember that series.
Did you watch
But
it?
yeah, I watched it. I
I only
remember it.
watched the first two episodes.
No, I didn't. I watched your videos. I didn't watch the series.
Ah, okay, yes.
You
And
know me. You know me with series. I'm not good at it.
I also did two episodes of Doctor Who, and then I stopped that as well. Ah, yeah, this is the problem. I start things and then I can't finish for whatever reason. I actually
Ah,
wrote.
no worry. Happens to all of us.
Yes, well, some people seem to be very productive. I have to nudge me.
And those people are probably not human.
Well, you're quite productive, aren't you? And well, I think you have bionic foot, so technically you're in that category. So that explains everything, I believe. Yeah.
You know, now with the new job, there's less energy to film
Ah,
and
I
less days to do it too now.
well, are you happy with the compromise?
Yeah, I'm very happy to have a job.
And what is your next aspiration?
Uh, well, at least work for a while.
All your goals have been completed now.
No, not all of them, but a few. That's nice.
You still want to write a comic of your own.
Yes.
What is it called?
Doesn't have a name yet. I still need to think of an idea. I haven't written in a while.
I came
But
up with the Moonchin King about 2 years ago, and that's another thing I have not done.
maybe we should do that together then.
Hmm, could do.
Give us something to work on.
Basically, I was the superhero, and I used my hat as a weapon, my scarf as a weapon, my glasses as a weapon. It was fun.
You would be a very multi geared hero.
My gloves as a weapon, also.
Yeah, you can use anything as a weapon. So I've heard from the new Suicide Squad movie.
Ah, not seen this movie.
Neither have I.
What were you alluding to?
They said that yeah, two characters used a lot of stuff as weapons in the movie.
I bet it was Harley Quinn.
I don't remember who it was. I sort of half listened to a review. Yeah,
Hmm.
you know me. I don't really watch movies.
Yes, explain why you don't like to watch the movies.
I don't know why. I mean, I liked some movies I watched, but I don't have the patience to watch them.
But you have the patience to put hours and hours into your art. Ah.
Well, that's different. I don't know. You know, when I do go see a movie, I usually go see action movies.
Whoa, like what? Superheroes are full of action.
Yeah, superhero movies or something with action. I don't go to see the latest Oscar winner
No
and
one
shit like
does.
that.
No one does.
Especially I don't. It's not really my thing.
I can't even name one who won the Oscar.
I don't even watch the Oscars.
No one does. No one does.
Does seem that way.
No one seems to watch any awards anymore.
Well, I mean, not really anything that much to watch there. I
I
mean,
mean,
I don't know. Is it any interesting anymore?
well, I never even know when they're on or where they're on, so I
I
don't know.
I think a few years ago I did watch because it was on. Well, not a few years ago. Already 6, 7, 8 years ago. When I still watch TV, sometimes I would see them.
I because I've been away from YouTube for quite a while, I haven't been keeping up with anyone's channel. So, what have you been doing lately on it? The same reviewing the comics I noticed the other day. It was a haul
Yeah,
video, comic
yeah,
haul.
yeah. I did a whole video. I'm editing now.
I
MK, can you
noticed
believe it or not?
you put a picture of a giant Funko Pop, I think it was.
Yeah, me and Dad were in Dizengoff Center, and there's a summer of superheroes there right now. An
Which
event.
which Funko was it in the picture? I think Batgirl.
Batgirl
Yes,
was
Batgirl.
Batgirl.
Do you get any celebrities in Israel at these events?
No, it's something Dizengoff Center does. They have themes sometimes. They put statues, banners. They do some sales, things like that.
And you enjoy these events?
Well, if I can get to them, I do. They're nice.
Do you remember the first time you read a comic book?
Oh yeah, it was yeah man. I was let's see. I was 23 or 4.
That is quite old. I thought
Yeah.
you, I thought you were 24, 23.
No, I'm 27 now, MK.
I thought you. I had in my. I probably asked you 4 years ago. That's why.
Yeah, no, I'm 27 now.
You feel good about your age.
I don't feel bad about my age. It's just my age.
I noticed some nervous laughter there, Matilda.
No, I'm not nervous
So
about my age.
you were 23, 24, and what got you into comics so late?
I always wanted to read a comic, but I never did. And then I met Chris. Remember Chris?
No. I remember
Uh,
you had a friend actually called Chris. I think he.
yeah, OMG Chris. He passed away
Ah,
last year.
rest in peace to you.
Yeah,
I think he was your oldest friend on YouTube, wasn't he?
yeah. Well, yeah, one of the oldest. I have another one from way
Raymond.
back when. And no, well, yeah, Mr. A too, but Melissa
I think I Melissa Wient. Maybe that's someone different.
and Melissa Reed. She still has a BookTube channel.
Ah, does Chris still have his channel?
No, Chris. Chris. Well, his channel is still up, but obviously no
Oh.
one's filming on it.
Yes, I have lost. I was saying earlier, Anne passed away last year, and
Yeah,
Richard is missing in extreme action. So
yeah.
it's a sad thing about the making the friends online because you have no clue where they go to.
Well, sometimes it depends who you know, and if you have more details of them than just talking on YouTube.
Yeah, I think Sidewinder was in close contact with Anne, so he with her family. But me, I not
Oh,
really.
hello.
Is this
Why
the
are you
kitty?
meowing?
Ah.
He woke up. His eyes are still glued together.
Why? Why you glue your kitty? This is another art
Nah,
project
nah,
for you.
he's sleepy. He's been
Another
sleeping
art.
for a few hours now. And when he comes out from under the couch and he's still sleepy, he still struggles to open his eyes.
I think this is a cover. I think you're doing very malicious art to your kitty.
No,
You
I'm
could be a
not.
supervillain yourself.
No, I'm not. Not to my kitty.
Hmm.
He's a good kitty.
Where did you get this kitty? Was it in a bin somewhere on the street?
No, no, we got him from some lady.
I just got a massage. Oh, it's from you, Matilda. I thought it might
Yeah,
be from
I sent you
Linda.
a picture of the kitty.
Nice. Is that a fish? Oh, a mouse that he
No,
has.
it's a little kitty.
Is hmm. It looks like a mouse.
Yeah, I know. I thought so at first as well, but it's a little kitty. It's from his old owner. She gave him the mouse with him, the kitty. I mean,
I don't see any ears on this kitty.
here's a closer picture. No, he has ears. They're just sometimes he pulls them back. He's cleaning.
Ah, nice. I
He's
would,
cleaning himself now.
if only we could do this, that would be much better world.
Yeah, well, hopefully when you and I get a chance to stream again in the future, I'll actually show you the kitty.
Yes, it would be nice to say hello.
Hopefully we will be able to.
What were we referring to?
Live streaming, MK.
Live stream, yes. I've only just got into it, now it has to be cut as usual every day. Something gets cut from my existence.
Well, that's life for you.
Oh well, it makes it more valuable, I suppose.
Well, we'd be bored if things went smoothly all the time, wouldn't we?
Yes, but I am quite bored because it's quite rocky all the time.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine it's not fun because you want to do things and you can't do
Mm,
them because you get blocked from here, you get blocked from there.
yes.
Very frustrating.
I just the irony is that I met you on Twitter because I was basically spamming loads of followers of Deji with my YouTube. It was I think it was an automated message that I was doing. I used this website to send out automated message, and you were one of them, I think.
Which is interesting because I don't never watched Deji.
Really, but I'm pretty sure
Never.
you followed him.
No,
Oh, then I've no clue where you came from.
it was fate.
Ah, yeah.
We were meant to meet and become friends.
Because no one else actually really. I don't believe anyone. I don't remember anyone who I know who I met through those Twitter messages except you. So you have been everlasting out of them all.
Well, at least I can say I accomplished something in life.
Yes, I hope you get better returns on your investment once my channel starts growing again.
You know, I'm King. It's not for the channel.
Ah,
It's making friends.
ah, good. That is a great accomplishment because friends are very creepy for sure.
And they're way better than followers.
I'm not so certain. Would I trade you for 1 million followers? That is the question of the century.
Well, it would be a better deal, wouldn't it?
I wonder. I would say nothing. I can neither confirm nor
No,
deny.
deny.
Ah, two viewers. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, well, actually, one of them is me.
And one of them was, I thought was me, but it can't be because it just changed from one to two. So it can't be both me and you. Hmm.
Yeah, I thought I'd help you. I'd give you a view while I'm on the screen.
Ah, I think Sidewinder is still in hibernation.
Well, how often does he sleep?
Well, I'm not certain, but in the US, it is currently in his central time.
Oh,
It is
yeah, the
currently.
time zone things are always annoying.
Yes, I'm so confused what to do most of my life thanks to these time zones.
Oh, someone, Zarko. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah. Zako, how are you? Zako, he is my enemy. It's not too late for you today, is it, Zako? Here's the link if you wish. It
Oh,
would be nice
hello.
to see Zako. I was looking, I have a music analyst. He is from Sweden. So he may come in. I don't know if he's busy. Who knows?
Oh, that would be cool.
He's the one who created that
Ah,
creepy
yeah.
mask.
I got issues. I quite like that. That's a good beat.
Everyone loves that. It's very catchy.
It is. It's insanely catchy.
You got issues. You got issues. Amazing. Amazing.
Oh, hello.
I actually want to add vocals to my music tracks that I created 10
Oh,
years
that
ago.
would be cool.
I don't get that joke. Do you? That was my first one. I originally intended to add vocals, but I just didn't get around to
Never
it.
did.
More
Well,
barriers, similar to now, actually. That's the
well,
reason
now
why.
you can get around to it. Maybe.
Well, I still have the same problem now that I did 10 years ago. So,
Yep.
kind of tricky, but I hope I will. Since it's my 10th anniversary this year, I hope to do that. I
Well,
was
sure.
I was also hoping to get a new outfit this year for my 10th anniversary. I had something
What's your
in
10th
mind.
anniversary on YouTube, M King?
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's
Didn't you watch
awesome.
my 10th anniversary video?
Well, I may have missed it since I got my job. I haven't watched too many
Yeah.
videos.
Yes, that's what I did 10 years ago. I uploaded those tracks 10 years ago that I've been dancing to recently in my videos. Those are very old tracks. Still sound good, some of them, I would say. One of them not so good, the ancient mystical. Well, it sounds mystical for sure, but not so catchy. Where is Zako? My enemy is frightened to join.
Yeah, sorry, my kitten is asking for affection.
I will affect you, kitty. I will affect you. No worries to you.
Oh, hello.
I've already forgotten the reason why you started reading comics. You might have told me. You were always interested, but
Oh
then,
yeah, sorry, I didn't finish saying. Yeah, I always wanted to. I seen comics mainly on on TV series, mainly the US TV series, and I was always interested in them. And then after I met Chris, and he showed me, the online community and everything. And after that, I found the comic shop in Israel, and I went to it. And since then, I've been buying comics and reading comics.
and you've made a great passion of it ever since. Zako,
Yeah.
Well, I will be live, I hope, for the next 2 hours at least, Zako. So I hope you're not having a very long breakfast indeed. You don't want to get heart disease in those 2 hours. Join my stream. Avoid YouTube, indeed. Did you
Yeah,
know
I'll
that?
hmm?
Go on, Matilda. Go on.
No, no, finish him, King.
Did you know Zako is a dancer?
Oh no, I've never even heard about Zarko up until now.
Really? I met Zako on Vince's stream, the music analyst. They did lots of streams talking about very controversial topics.
Oh,
And he's
interesting.
currently banned from YouTube. He's had
Oh,
multiple channels taken down as a music analyst.
yeah, YouTubes are assholes about
Yeah.
that. 1 second, M King.
2 hour meal, Zako. I'll be waiting for you because my enemies, not you, some other enemies will be arriving, some assassins in a couple of hours. So this will be my last chance to stream in a long time, I suspect. So it would be, I think Sidewinder will be joining, but I don't think he's woken up yet. Yesterday he said he would join anytime. So just waiting for him to wake up for sure. Hopefully he logs into his Instagram or he won't see. Well, I'm not getting blocked so far, thankfully. But if I keep bringing you in, and if I keep bringing Sinbad in, and maybe if Vince comes in, then my chances are slipping. Oh no, going higher of being blocked. I think that's the fun of me. I didn't get to tell Matilda all about your great dances. I'll tell her when she returns. Her kitty must be causing her lots of trouble. You bring a monster into your home. What do you expect from you? You had a kitty, Zako, didn't you? I think. Or am I getting confused? Someone had a kitty in Vince's stream. It might have been Vince, but he doesn't look like a kitty, so I'm not convinced. What you eating for food, Zako? My favorite food is kanga.
Sorry, M King, I'm back.
A welcome and a
Uh,
welcome, Sinbad.
what was Zaro saying about you getting blocked?
No clue, no clue. You'd have to ask Zako what he is referring to. Sinbad, if you wish to join the stream, then you
Hi,
may
Sinbad.
join. Click on the link, Sinbad. You are very welcome to you.
Which a
Con-
mouse.
convinced. I think you made that up, Zako. Convinced. That is not a food, Zako. You cannot fool you. I was going to tell you.
Don't you mean you cannot fool you to you?
Yes. Sinbad, welcome. How are you?
I'm
Hi,
doing all right.
Sinbad.
Hey, everybody.
I didn't think you'd have a beard.
Yes.
I
Matilda,
mean,
this is the first time she saw you last time you were on the stream. She never saw
yeah,
you before.
yeah, I didn't know you showed your face.
Yep.
He had an entire channel, actually. That's how I met him. He was streaming one day, and I met
Yeah,
him
I
on
mean, I knew
We
Sinbad
met
had an
when I
account.
was doing I believe this was during let me think. I was doing the Arkham Knight stream when I
Ah, yes, I was saying last time it's sad because YouTube has new rules. If you're under an age, you cannot have comments even on your stream. So me and him would never have met if this rule was in place back then.
For me, I
Well, no,
thought
I mean they
it
you
was
have
either besides kid friendly
Hmm.
or not kid friendly. Like
Uh,
if it was kid friendly, there'd be no comment section. If it wasn't kid friendly, then there'd be a comment section.
yeah, which is bullshit because they made YouTube Kids. So why don't
yeah.
the parents, instead of drinking wine and smoking crack, watch the children? No, it's
God,
just I never got that. I mean, you're supposed to watch what your own kid's watching.
Yeah.
So
Sinbad
watch your
mother
kid to
watches
make
him
sure that
very closely.
some
so
of
make
them
sure you
let
watch
them
what they're
watch like
watching
Robot
and there
Chicken
won't be
and
a
all that, and
problem.
say it's all right. What's the worst that could happen?
I think once the parents see me, then they will go, that's the reason why we have these rules.
Yeah, but
Moonchin.
those rules are stupid. I mean, there's YouTube Kids specifically made for kids.
I
Just the
think
parents, and the parents can age restrict themselves. Why punish YouTubers for that? Just because mom was too lazy and drank too much wine in the bathtub?
suicide. Why? Why do
No,
you
no,
smoke?
no suicide. Just, I mean, she was enjoying a bottle of wine in the bathtub and couldn't be asked to get up and check on Timmy.
Vince is watching Sopranos. He can't join. Who is more important, the Sopranos or the Moonchin?
What is The Sopranos about?
It's about these Italian gangsters.
Oh,
I think it's
I,
very
I
old.
never knew. I always heard The Sopranos, but I never knew what they were about.
Yeah, it's a series. These Italian guys, mafia guys, something. I don't really watch, but I saw a bit one time.
Huh? Either do I.
Did you know Sopranos, Sinbad?
No, I did not.
Hmm.
I've heard about them here and there, but I never actually knew what they were.
I'm I might be like a little bit toxic, but I'm actually playing Fortnite right now too.
You were very toxic.
Fortnite.
I'm trying to get the Superman.
Didn't they add Ariana Grande, you told me, to
Yes,
Fortnite?
they're trying to add Gamora, but they added Cammy and that one guy from Street Fighter. That's in the item shop. I thought, man, that's crazy.
Oh, this must be a different Sopranos, the mezzo Sopranos, the singing family. That's not who I was familiar with. I don't know who they are. Some singers. That's not the Sopranos I was watching. They were
Oh
trying to.
wait, there are two Sopranos shows.
Apparently, the one I watched, the gangster shot this guy, intimidate this guy. I have no clue. I think Zarko might be making a joke because soprano is a type of singing, a singing category, very high. He is joking. He is joking.
Oh,
So
all
it is
right.
the gangsters. Zarko, finish your food and join. You can eat your food while on your stream. That's called a mukbang.
It just turns into a eating stream. Like,
No,
hey, we're
no,
gonna
that
review some food.
no,
Yummy.
that's called multitasking.
We're not
Yo,
we're not exactly the most professional panel here, so it's fine, Zarko. I imagine myself at doing tours and being at panels, Comic Con. That would be cool.
Oh, that would be very cool.
I could go to Israel if I'm not already in Israel, and you can be my only visitor, Matilda.
I'd be honored.
I could do a concert also. That would be cool. With my
Oh yeah,
dancers
the Moonchin
live.
King concert.
Hmm.
thank you for your weapons, kind person.
I used to be playing Fortnite, Sinbad. You are multitasking. We can have one person playing, one person eating, one person playing with the kitty, and just me sat here alone.
Oh,
That would be super multitasking.
I just want the world in my stream. The whole wide world. I think you can put so many in a stream, but I don't know the limit.
You have because if you don't, do you have the paid version, M King, or the regular one?
Well, I have like a free trial, so I don't know if the free trial gives you the pro version or just the free version.
If
So,
you have the regular version, you can put up to 6 people, and that's it.
ah,
But if you pay for it, you can put more.
is this something you use? I think I saw you in a
No,
stream.
no, Mr. Gray uses it.
I don't. I'm not acquainted with Mr. Gray, but I've heard about him thanks to you.
Yeah, Mr. Gray uses the. He paid for it, so I know he said you could put up almost as many as you want. I mean, I'm sure there's a limit to that, but you can put a lot of people on.
I don't think there's much point in me paying because I won't be using it for.
No, I'm not saying you have to pay. I'm just saying
You say I
now
have
you
to
can put.
pay.
Now I'm saying now you can put up to 6 people, but if you paid, you could put more.
I think the max
Money.
I've had is 4. We briefly had Artsy in, but he kept on flashing out, buffering. So
Crikey.
yes, rest in peace, Artsy.
What happened to Artsy?
Well, he was in a very
There.
terrible accident and he died, unfortunately.
Horribly.
So terrible, poor
You
him.
No,
little
really?
piece
No,
of.
really? Did he die?
He
Ah,
did. The end.
rest in peace for you.
No, really? I'm serious. Did he die?
No, 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 no.
He got the big dead.
His wife his data just went out, which is pretty much the same in our
Pretty much
field.
dead. The end.
His what went out?
His
We
data.
all lived happily ever after.
He tried to join the stream when I was with Scenario and Simbad, but
He
every
tried to
time
join twice.
he's buffering
Bad.
and
Mm,
he quit.
okay. The internet problems.
Yes, I think he was on holiday somewhere.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, happens. Connections really worse in some places.
Some holiday.
Because he was using his phone's data, so it's not the best.
Oh yeah, it's not the strongest. Best to stream on a laptop.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
they're settling it down. Come on now. You
I'm
can't
King.
hit
I'm
me.
gonna have to go soon. I still need to clean up my desk.
It must be a large desk, Matilda. I
Oh,
I hope you do well.
yeah, I will. I just need to finish it
I'm already
already.
up to 4 kills. Alright. Alright. 5 kills.
Congratulations, Simbad.
I am doing better than MK than he did.
What
By the
game are
way,
you?
that is a cool ship in the background you have there.
Thanks. Right now I'm playing as the armored Batman. Just trying to wreck Moonchin King's kill streak.
Nice.
I don't
Well,
have a
I'm
kill
King.
streak.
I will get going, but I'll be here.
Alright.
I'll
Oh,
write occasionally after I clean my desk.
your presence gives me comfort when I hit the lava. Thank you to you, Matilda.
Well, I'm King. I hope we can do this again in a few months. Hopefully.
It might be next
Hope-
year.
well, at least it'll be sometime.
Hmm.
I'll talk to you on Instagram, M King.
Yes, and hopefully you have your camera next time so we can
Yeah, I
see
will. Right now,
all
I
of
just
you.
can't. All
Uh,
right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Farewell, my Moonchin.
Bye.
America, my Moonchin. So Simba, it is me and you alone.
Yeah. With a
Is,
nice controller.
is that a different controller?
This is the controller I always had.
Gold. I should get a gold scarf or a gold hat for my 10th anniversary.
Well, I mean, that yellow one that Scenario has could be used, the gold one.
Oh yes, oh yes.
You could just say it's the gold.
That is my prized possession, even though I don't possess it just yet.
Ah, yes, the Gravitron. One of my challenges was to.
This
Oh, sorry.
reminds me when you were always in my ear when I played the PlayStation and we talked.
I
Yes,
just thought you
said,
die. Like, hey, you doing good?
hmm,
Like, hey, man, you good?
what's going on? Who is this guy? What happened to that guy? Where is that guy? What was he
I got
called?
the Gravitron. Yay!
Grabby, grabby. What is this?
It means I can just grab something and just fling it across.
This sounds like abuse. Grabby, grabby.
It
What
sounds
are
like
you?
fun to me.
Ah! I have
I
to.
can pick up vehicles with it. Can pick up rocks. Or if you want to be comical, you can pick up toilets and sling them.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm going to sing you a song, Sinbad, from my youth. I eat a nose. I eat a nose and it's green inside. The green is tasty. The green makes my soupy. I eat your nose so you don't smell. Come and eat me, I dare me. This is a great song from my youth, from the teacher. That
Wow.
teacher, Mrs. Lorenzi, was my favorite teacher. She taught me how to poopy. She taught me how to poopy properly, indeed. There is actually an etiquette to being the poopy that you have to learn. It's like regal, you know. You have to do things a certain manner. You cannot just dump how you wish, when you wish, where you wish. There is structure. There is tradition for the poopy. Matilda Kathika. Water reveal. You are one of the lucky few, Sinbad.
I am. How's
What
that?
say you? You are on my stream when no one else is. You have exclusive power.
Yes. I can create and destroy.
And
If you
revive.
create it, it turns out you might as well just destroy it.
How long have you known Scenario?
Me?
Yes.
Probably about a few years now.
Really? That is a long. I did not know.
We met Scenario on YouTube.
Yes, I
When I
mean,
first, when I first met him, it was on YouTube.
hmm. I don't remember how I first met him. I think I must have met him the same way I met you. I must have joined his stream one day looking for recruits for my crimes.
Ah, is that so?
Did you know officially you're actually supposed to be dressed like me if you are a Moonchin? So you are breaking every code, but it is okay for now. We are in vacation indeed.
What do you mean? I'm a Crash Bandicoot, man.
Hmm.
I mean, you did not. I have you not seen my profile picture for YouTube? It's a Crash Bandicoot.
Sounds
Oh,
terrible.
well, I just grew up playing Crash Bandicoot.
Is that your favorite game?
Yeah, it was my favorite game growing up.
It seems you have a lot in common with your fellow American.
Maybe.
Sonic, did you play Sonic?
Oh man, I loved Sonic games. I
I
remember
had
playing.
Sonic, but not that game that I quit.
My favorite back then was Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed.
Yep.
I don't remember this one. I might have played it. I cannot recall. Hoopy, hoopy, hoopy. No, no, no. Could not be bothered. That game was harder than Red Dead Redemption.
What was
Sonic.
Sonic Mania maybe, but I'm talking about Sonic Unleashed. That's different. In
I
the
hope
day he's
so.
Sonic, in the night he's like a werewolf type of thing that can stretch out his arms.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Yeah, but it was a PlayStation 2 game.
I think I remember. Deku. Tell me about Deku. Who is this
Well,
guy?
I've not watched the anime, so I can't tell you much.
Fraud! Fraud!
I played the game. I
Ah.
want to play the second one though. That's what I really want to play. So he was born corkless. He was excited to see what his quirk was. Turns out he was born corkless to like a deformation or something.
Mhm. So
So he was
why you no play the second game?
because I don't have enough money to buy the second game.
Ah. I thought you had a job.
Well, yeah, but I'm not working.
Don't worry, Sinbad. You sip the straw and soon the milk will come.
Hmm. Yeah,
Great motto.
yeah. Basically, he saved his friend from some sludge monster or something, and that was in one of the episodes. But he didn't have any quirks, so he finished off using his notebook and his backpack, which was kind of hilariously funny. And that's when his favorite hero All Might shows out and saves him and Bakugo, which is also one of his childhood friends that act like rivals. That's when they get saved by him.
Mm-hmm.
He Deku got inspired by All Might to become a great hero. So
Mm.
that's when he asked if he could be a hero. He said no, but then he's willing to give it a chance. He's willing to give it a chance for him to become a hero. Now that part could be wrong, but don't blame me if I get wrong.
I
That's just
blame you entirely, Sinbad.
I knew you was gonna say that. That's why I came prepared. Where's
So
my Uno reverse card?
this is your inspiration in life, the Deku. You want to be hero too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, who wouldn't want to be a hero?
You will be hero one day, I'm sure.
I'm already a hero. There's no need.
I remember you were a hero to many people giving advice in school about a relationship. Is this
Yep,
true for you?
that is true.
You saved so many marriages.
I don't think it was marriages at that point.
Ah, future marriages, I'm sure you saved. Future
Maybe.
Bobbies. Many Bobbies will be born thanks to you. Not all heroes come with slippers.
And not all heroes wear capes.
Precisely. But they always have a good scarf, indeed. Or a hat.
Uh,
I
yeah,
forget.
okay, buddy. Sure.
It's true. It's all true. Every word is true. I will be hero in my own comic one day once I get around to you.
No, knowing you, I think someone's probably gonna make a comic book of you.
Hmm. They better do justice. Matilda offered actually,
Yeah, I thought so.
but I don't
That's
think he's made one before.
like the Moonchin King meets Crash Bandicoot, and all he says is "Bang!" Ah, baka, baka. Just like that little hyper Crash Bandicoot that always gets into trouble, but yet is the one that learns his lessons by the end of the day.
Inspirational. Do you like
Honestly,
my bouncy ball?
he's always the main hero.
I have a bouncy ball right here.
That's a yoga ball. What you mean? No.
I'm using it for my back.
Yeah, back pain's very common.
Maybe I'll do yoga on stream one day. If I only know how. Sinbad! Ah, there you are. Spy! I still not got that game.
Already beat the game.
Still not played.
I already beat this game. That's the funny part. I already beat it.
When did you get it?
A while back, probably like less than a year ago.
Hmm. That's some time.
It came with the times 3 stuff. So the track suit, into the Spider-Verse suit, and 3 extra skill points with the gravity well gadget.
I don't know the meaning of any of you.
Well, 2 are outfits.
Hmm.
Skill points are used to level up, and the gadgets with one of the things you can use for gadgets. Now, unfortunately, you played the first Spider-Man, haven't you?
Yes.
You remember the Tombstone guys and all that?
Tombstone. No, no, no. No
Really?
recollection.
You don't
No
remember the
recollection.
Tombstone gang? The one that had their bodies hardened by some looking like some inhaler looking thing?
No, 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 no.
But you beat the game. How do you not
Yeah.
know?
Well, all I remember is an octopus.
That was the end of the game.
Yes, that's all I remember.
Alright, the Tombstone guys and what was the other one? Uh I'm trying to remember Mr. Negative's gang. You remember Mr. Negative gang?
No, no, no.
Well, basically, they're not in the second game because they got their ass kicked pretty badly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Basically, they're not gonna be in the second game. There's gonna be new gangs, different ones.
Good. Well, I remember a gang that was taking over the city.
Yeah, but in this one, there ain't no prisoners. There is no prisoners to fight in the second one. The
Always the
prisoners were
best.
just in the first.
Good. Good. I totally trust you, Sinbad. I do. I do.
I'm sorry to disappoint you,
Hmm.
but in the second game, there's not a whole bunch of bosses.
Ah, I do believe in Sinbad. I do. I do. I do
That
believe in Sinbad.
when I
I
played
do.
it, I kind of got
I do.
disappointed a bit. But the powers are actually really cool in the game.
Are you a man or a woman?
I'm a man.
Ah,
You want
good.
to know how much this game costed me?
$40.
$49.99.
Ooh, cool. Oh, someone is trying to join me.
Ah, we
It's
got to join
Rocco.
it.
He looked so different. I was terrified. He looked like a bald man. I thought he was a
And
bald
there he
man, but he
is.
wasn't. I
What's
didn't see what.
happening, buddy?
Hello to me.
Can we just close that one Whiplash from Iron Man and just compare it to him real quick?
Oh, Whiplash again. He's not got over.
I'm sorry, he just really looks like it.
Welcome.
I mean,
Welcome to me.
has everybody played I mean, Lego Avengers, where the Whiplash was in that one game? I mean, that would kind of compare him to, but just human.
So
What's
I've
up?
seen I've seen Sidewind is awake, but he's still not replied. So I don't know what happened to you. He might
He's still sleeping, man.
he might turn up later. He might.
He's awake, but he's still sleeping.
We've been wanting to be on the stream again for a while since we were on Vince's stream the last time. 2 years
Yeah.
ago, whatever it was. The last time.
You have a good memory, Moonchin.
Yes, were you on this stream, Google Hangout?
Yeah, I
I
was.
don't remember you. I
It was
remember
it was
Marcus.
it was you, me, Sidewind, and Vince, right?
I remember Marcus too. Marcus.
Marcus, yeah, but
Not
yeah,
see him.
that was another stream with Marcus, right?
I was just one
There were
stream with Sidewind.
there were two streams on Google Hangouts, right?
I remember just one. Just one.
There were two, I think.
My memory is not as good as you. Really.
Maybe I'm wrong, man.
Yeah, maybe. I miss Marcos and his music, his sweet music.
Marcus and his awful music, man.
No, beautiful.
Disastrous.
Have you heard my music yet?
Uh,
Did you hear my music? I dance to it in some of my videos.
I didn't hear any of it, man. Do you
Oh.
do you make music?
Yes, that was my first upload 10 years ago, my music.
10 years ago, only 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I
love
remember,
Somalia.
I
Like it
remember
was
MK
yesterday.
listening to Japanese
It
rock.
Uh,
It was. It passed like nothing, I tell you. Come join Scenario.
hello,
Come
scenario.
join.
Ah, yes. Mario the Hedgehog.
I hope Vince finishes Soprano soon. I bet he's got a box set. The entire season is going to watch.
And he's watching it with his wife, man.
No, he's going to take forever.
What a family, man.
Bring the wife on. She knows me. We go way back, his wife and me.
I'm wondering if I'll be able to see Rayman today.
I hope so, Rayman. I think Zako might have frightened him last time. Talking about back from America, whatever it was. Back from,
Coming back to
away from America. Get as far away from America as you can. Scenario.
You might as well just watch Captain.
Welcome.
you think he was
Hello,
offended?
gentlemen.
I've no clue, but he was unusually quiet. Well, he's always quiet, but I just imagine things.
Well, I noticed that he wasn't impressed with the movie, so I think he didn't like that.
I'll be that guy that'll just put a box and send the movie to him and see what his reaction was.
Send
And then
it
he'll
to
just call you
America.
like, "What is this?"
Well, who is this
So
guy?
this is the same setup as 4 days ago.
Oh yeah.
I think
Same
Simba
four
was
people.
on the bottom, and you were on the top right. I think.
No, I'm on the top. Yeah.
Okay, just different layout.
This is the best layout this way.
Wow.
That's perfect, Moonchin King.
My lovely face in view.
Everybody else
Scenario-
got it too.
How has your last days been?
So far, it's great. I'm sorry I didn't come in too earlier. I was actually busy this morning.
Every day is great to you, Scenario. Your every day is. I knew you were going to say it was great.
I
Zako
love how he
is
said,
Always
"I
great.
just
I'm
awake to this or from this discovery." I'm like, doesn't he mean just awoke from this discovery?
I did. I mean,
Yeah,
I have
but
been. I have.
You said awake. You meant awoke.
Yes. Not a.
It's just a grammatical error. I mean, it's not that different.
Zarko is the English
Wow.
teacher here, not you,
I
Sinbad.
made a mistake.
It's not a calculation error. I would know.
Doesn't matter, man. Just a
The
tiny
English
error.
teacher spoken.
Little itsy bitsy tiny error.
Doesn't matter, man. You are the best English teacher. I go to your class. Doesn't matter, man.
I'm sorry, I
Hey,
would not become an English teacher. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd probably just
Yes.
join law enforcement.
So when you see that even university professors make mistakes, you realize that it's nothing. It's not that scary if you make a mistake.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
I have
it happens.
to
You
be
know,
honest,
it happens.
Unless
Yes.
it's like really, really bad, then I'll just yell out in front of the whole class, just embarrass them. Like, hey, you said that wrong.
I've done that too, Sinbad. In my math class, I was doing fractions and I corrected my teacher on it.
It's
That
1/4, not 1/8. Yeah.
it was actually the way he was doing it.
Like he had the
He,
wrong formula, but he got the things right.
but here's the thing: in a way, he was right at the same time because we all have different ways of doing math problems. We
Yeah.
have it, and because there are different ways of solving a problem, as far as fractions, decimals, and percentages, and all that good stuff. It's just as long as it's right and it's everything is correct, then you should be good. But if there's an error, like he said, then it has to be fixed. Otherwise,
Uh-huh.
it's not going to come out correctly.
Uh-huh.
Error is a part of destiny.
For me, I'll just use a calculator. The end. I'm right.
The easy
Yeah.
way.
The easier way.
The easy way never works, Sinbad. You
It
gotta
did for
don't
me.
do it halfway. You gotta do it the whole thing,
Well,
and
I
then
mean, I'm
in
actually
the end,
special needs, so I could use the calculator and get away with it. And I'm like, all right. All right, all right, all right.
This is why the robots will take over, thanks to Sinbad.
All right. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
The calculator will come cruelly upon you.
It's like G-Force, where that one scene where something gets on its hind legs and you go,
It's true. It's all true. Every word is true.
You just see like apocalypse. You just see robots and microwaves chasing the humans, and you're like, all right, giggity, giggity, giggity.
Just don't buy from Elon Musk. That's
Just don't buy from Elon Musk. Otherwise, it's 10 times worse.
You know, me and Elon actually went to the same school. We went very briefly to the same school. And he was not so clever, let me tell you. That's all I
Until
will
now.
say. He is now, but he wasn't back then.
I know him from.
You just see all these documents of grades, and it's just like all F's. How did he pass this school?
Well, I don't know, but I sat next to him many times. He probably knows who I am. I will tell you. Don't let him watch my stream, or he will know. He will recognize my voice.
I don't know how, because he's like an adult.
Ah.
I mean, he looks like he's over like 40s, maybe in his 50s. He look like he could be like the next Billy Mays. Now that's a lot of damage.
Don't worry, he's younger than he looks.
I should let you guys know I'm playing something very quick.
You know what? I was playing Fortnite. I don't blame you. I really was. And Moonchin can back me up on this. Because someone was eating. Someone's camera wasn't working, and Moonchin was just, hey, ain't this a coincidence?
Ooh.
You. Oh,
Moonchin.
no.
Moonchin, you were speaking
XL
about
or
Elon Musk?
MK11.
That's MK11.
Nah, I'm sorry. I would have to go with XL.
I do have Mortal Kombat X, but it needs to be updated, unfortunately.
I bet you update will just show you like Alien and Leatherface and all that.
You're right.
Exactly. Because I went through all the updates in Excel before.
Moonchin, Elon Musk is 50, man.
Ah,
I
much
knew it.
younger than he looks.
He does not look young. He still looks old. What are you talking about? He
What
looks
he,
older than Scenario.
he has hair stuck to his head.
Bro, he's like older than Scenario.
No.
He's making Scenario look young, man.
Scenario looks like an old man. Well,
He got that baby face, bro.
no.
Yes, he does. He got that baby face with that fucking 20-year-old hair.
He looks nice.
Why he looks like one of those kids from Paranorman.
Oh wow.
He
appreciate
really
that, Sinbad.
does. What was that one guy in Paranorman with that curly red hair, bro?
Samwise Gamgee.
Should I have my hair straight? Or I can't make it straight.
No.
Do not do it to you. Two viewers who's watching, come and join your destiny.
So Moonchin, you're from South Africa.
What makes you say
Assume.
this? Why
Wait,
you
So
doing
you
this?
said you were going into the same school with Elon Musk. So I think he was studying. He's from South Africa originally.
so
Well,
here's
if you say
Cyprus.
so. If you say so, Zako.
I'm pretty sure he
Can
just
neither
looked this up.
confirm nor deny. That
You
is, I'm
cannot
very
confirm nor
transparent.
deny.
I went to a
You-
school
you're-
called Water.
Oh, was the school in Cyprus or just like the South African region?
I went to a school called Water. That's what I will say.
Water.
That's what I will tell you.
What are you talking about?
It was like one of the airbender, but it was a water school.
Welcome to waterbending school,
Yeah, something like this. Something.
where you need to flail your arms around like this, and boom, you gotta drop it to the water flat.
Yeah, that's what we
Exactly. Now he's doing the jazz piano hands. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I still have my sock. I got this from the school actually. One of them.
A ball.
My ball.
Oh, you use that for
Hey,
exercise,
Hey, he's
Moonchin
having
King?
a ball
No.
around here, man.
I just use for my back, you know.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Or you could say he's having a ball.
Okay, Moonchin King, I have a
He's having a
confession to
ball.
make.
I don't
It
want to
looks
hear
like-
it.
Oh, you don't want to hear it? Okay.
Well,
Let's
is
do
it a
the
good confession or a bad one?
Yeah.
But what if it's something to do with your stream?
Hmm.
Do you still want to hear it?
No, don't tell me.
Say it.
Don't say it, scenario. Don't say
Yeah.
it.
I'm asking Moonchin King, not you, Sinbad.
Don't tell me. Is it bad, scenario?
It's a warning. May I, Moonchin King, please? I'm trying to help you here.
Well, you know, you can private chat me. I don't
I'll be
trust
right back.
this guy. He's up
I'll
to
be
no
right.
good.
He's like, I'll be right back, even though the private chat's like right next to us.
Yes. I'm not going to read it, just so you know, you two. I'm just telling him to you know.
Lubba lubba dub dub. Let's see what it's. No, I'm just joking.
Not everything is as it seems. Just remember.
Yeah,
Just
that is
remember.
true.
Nothing is as it seems.
Looks can be really deceiving.
I have every precaution in place.
Dang,
my-
is my hair longer than his?
Yes, I believe.
Sheesh. No, I'm just joking.
Do you know that Elon Musk has 7 children?
I did not know this. I didn't. He has one called.
Yeah, X 12, something like that.
No.
Like a code name. He has a child with a code name. Yeah, 7
I
children.
will
Yeah.
read what scenario put to me. I look like Sinbad's screen is taking over yours, Moonchin King.
How? It's
How?
basically
I'm
the same
so
size.
confused. What is this?
Oh wait, I see the size difference. Never mind.
They look the same. What are you talking?
From my point of view, it looks like his screen is
Yeah, it kind of did
taking
look
over
like
yours. It's glitching. It's going back and forth, showing him on your screen.
I
Really.
see nothing of this nature.
The next MK is showing up.
Well, it's fine, you know. At least I have a face. Then
The next Moonchin King has arrived.
you
Sinbad,
scared
if
me with
you
that
couldn't be
scenario.
Moonchin King even if you wore a mask, man.
I know.
Why you scare me like this? I thought this was something serious.
The next MK has arrived.
I thought that would bother you, Moonchin King. I didn't want him to be covering your face.
Believe me, anyone can cover me. Does not bother. Does not bother. I want that mask, Simba. You have no use for it.
I don't have any use for it because the light on it. You know, the lights
I'll
are
be right
actually on.
back. I have a
That red
mask of my
stuff
own.
is the light that stopped working,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to see if I can actually repair the mask. The hell is that? Oh, that's the Ethernet cord. Ah!
Two,
Oh,
leave my stream.
I can't show that on YouTube. No, sorry.
I hope
See,
Vince is having a good time.
when it lights up, it means it's on. But
I think I've seen those. I've actually considered getting a mask like that. Pretty similar to that, if not the same mask. It would look cool in the dark.
it did.
But
It
you
also
ruined
had
it.
that one nose piece that was supposed to be right here. It also came off.
Mhm. Well. Uh, 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 I cannot wait until. I've never had 5 people on the stream, so I don't know how that will look.
Didn't we just have like 5 people on the stream before?
Ah! Very good. I was telling Sinbad he was not in costume earlier.
Does this please you, Moonchin King?
It does please me indeed. Good job, scenario. You can never
Thank
take me
you.
off from now, or I will be displeased forever with you. Much improvement. No
This is
one
a
again.
familiar scenario.
Familiar,
This
familiar.
scenario looks familiar.
No one can
Familiar
accuse you
scenario.
of being a puppy again. Oh, now they can. Now they can. Uh,
It's time for
ah,
you to reveal yourself. Come on.
bye,
It's time.
scenario. Bye. You disappoint me.
Oh, he's scared.
It's
Sorry,
time,
sorry.
Moonchin.
It's not time. It's been 2 days, 3 days. How is my time?
It's time,
How is my
Moonchin.
time?
Reveal yourself.
I mean,
Why
how
so
long have
The
you?
world.
desperate? Why the rush?
The great reveal.
Why
I
the
This is
rush
only
the
indeed?
greatest reveal of the
There's
century. The greatest reveal of the century.
I've only just started this
The
channel. Why?
reveal of the century.
What do you mean? Only
Moonchin
just
King.
started this channel. What do you mean, bro?
Practically.
How long have you been doing this channel?
Well, my first upload was 10 years ago, but I only did a few. I
Yeah,
only
10 years ago. Okay.
well, I
Compare
only
my channel to yours. How long have I been doing YouTube?
3 years.
Really?
I don't know. Why you asking me?
Are you kidding, Sinbad?
4 years.
Look, I thought I've been doing this for like 2 years. Actually,
You've been
that
doing it
might.
for 3. I've done
Really?
it for 2. Yeah.
I was looking at my analytics wrong then.
Zarko, why you stopped your reaction? I went to your channel. I was looking forward to
Uh,
eat some, but you
Yo, hit
didn't.
me up to his channel,
yeah.
bro. Yo, hit
Why
me
do
up
you
to his
stop?
channel. I want to see what he does.
Why did you stop?
Oh, so it was winter, right?
No idea.
And it was winter, so it was cold, and I I didn't feel like making any more videos, man. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Yeah. You get
Well,
bored
the weather
easy.
outside was frightful. But the
And the
fire
weather is
inside was
very frightful.
delightful.
Never I send my soul. Let it snow, let it snow, let
Let
it
it snow,
snow.
let it snow, let it snow.
That's a nice song, man.
Yes,
Let it
especially.
snow,
I
let it snow, let it
I
snow.
used to listen to that song all the time. It was actually really calming and soothing.
You need it, you need it.
I agree.
Someone hit me
Oh,
up to links of his channel. I don't mind watching his videos.
he has no channel, man. He has no
Really?
channel. He deleted everything except from something I
Wow,
don't want to
bro.
describe. I don't know what it was.
All right,
I guess you couldn't be like a teacher
I'm gonna do some crimes
work
in the
on that.
next few minutes.
Uh, I put my videos on private. No, I didn't delete them.
Mm,
Wow, put them on private. That's
not much difference in our field.
well. I
Yeah,
mean,
not much difference.
even if it was private, I guess you could access to them in a certain way. I'm just not sure how.
So
Yeah, by hacking, then we can see if we hack his
I don't
channel.
think you'd be by hacking.
That's the only way. That's the only way to see.
the
I
only
mean,
way.
I mean, before some of the YouTubers put their videos on private, I used to see those videos. I was like, wow, that's really interesting. And then like I come back like 3 months later and they're private.
Uh,
I'm like, wow, that's really interesting.
I don't know how you can see it if they're on private. You can see them if they are not
If they're not
visible,
private,
not visible, but not private.
I know, but
Unlisted, you
I
can see
used to
if we
see
have
some of
the
the
link.
videos that was before they put on private. Like when they first came out, I seen them, and like 3 months after, I go to check on the videos again. They're like private.
Hmm.
To
What
me,
time is
it's all right because I already seen some of those videos.
Sidewind, wake up! Where is that guy? Oh well.
Select your character.
What was this?
A new record.
Uh-huh.
Yo, I picked Kirby.
Kirby. What is he
Yo, is
up to?
Kirby on there?
Why does a private chat appear here right on the screen?
I see a notification.
Yo, pick
If it's
Sonic for
private,
me.
Oh, pick my
Either that or
character.
Luigi.
I don't
Yo,
know. I can't see
go
any
for
character.
Luigi. He's good on Smash Brothers.
I can't see any character. What? How
Yo,
am I
just
supposed to see?
oh, bro, just go for Johnny Cage.
I
Honestly,
picked the Joker.
the Joker, bruh. There's no way. Kill him. I swear to God. Put my left. Wow, Joker on MK11. That's sad. Is that the Terminator? I like how he's being so silent.
Why can he not speak all of a sudden?
He's on mute, I guess. The Terminator has arrived. Yes.
Amazing view, amazing.
Yup, Johnny Cage. Go figure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this on very easy mode? Because I just seen Johnny Cage crouch twice and not Donna Cage.
I think we need binoculars to see.
Alright.
Moonchin, have you played
Joker Jr.
Final Fight?
Final fight. No,
Final Fight.
no.
Are you sure?
Is it a game?
Yes, arcade game with fighting, right? So with
Final.
Cody, Guy, and Hagar.
No, I played Street Fight, but no, this other.
Man, Street Fighter was not the greatest. I'm sorry.
Final Fight is a
I heard of
okay,
Final
great game.
Fight. Didn't they have like a bunch of them? Final Fight 2, Final Fight 3?
No, there is only one Final Fight.
Wow.
Final Fight without
that-
sequel.
Could have sworn there'd be like more than one.
It was
No,
released.
I'm sorry. You got like a small TV.
So it was released in 89. 89.
So was Street Fighter. Dang, that's a small TV.
Good luck, good luck.
Jeez, right?
And it's my life, it's my life. It's my life, it's my life. It's mine. What was that game? Final Fight.
You can find it on Google. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I know how
you-
Google. I know
Why
how
did it like
Google.
cost $30 when I just Google it?
I don't have Google in my home.
Bro,
So
you
I
have
have
like
no
why
access
not
to
use
Google.
Alright, Chrome? How about Chrome?
Oh, that's Google. It's
So
Google.
it's
Bruh. Okay. Melinda
fighting game.
Firefox? Internet Explorer?
No, government banned all of this.
Go gadget Google. Boom.
To be honest, the arcade is the best
Hmm.
because it's like an event. You go out and you play.
Yeah. It was like an event, yeah. Like an adventure. You take some
Oh,
money
what is
and go
happening?
and play.
I wonder where that echo is coming from.
It's from scenarios.
Nope.
Scenario, can you hear you? Can you hear you?
Hello?
Can you hear you?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Good.
Hey.
Welcome
Can you
back.
hear me?
No.
Yes, we can definitely hear you.
Did you enjoy that Moonchin King?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I didn't hear any sound coming towards it.
I understand. Yes, the only way I could get a good view of everything was either had it on top of the shelf or let it bring the view to you guys. So I'm sorry.
I mean, that's all right.
The best
The
way I
only
could
way
do it.
for my TV sound to work, as if I plugged one of my headsets to the controller.
Yeah, a real fight would have been more entertaining scenario. Could you please go out into the street with your phone and start
And
a
just
fight with
start
someone?
streaming, and you're punching somebody saying "World Star, World Star."
That would be
World
great.
Star.
I'll definitely do that for you,
Whoa.
Moonchin King.
Thank you. This was kind of a lackluster Joker and whoever it was, Batman. I want
It
to
was
see you.
Johnny Cage.
Ah, Johnny.
Called it.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cage.
One for the money,
Johnny
two for the
Page.
show, three get ready, and four to go.
Alright. Bear with
Just
me,
like
guys.
slams your guitar, saying "Viva Las Vegas,
Viva Las Vegas.
Viva, Viva Las Vegas."
Viva,
Yep.
viva, viva Las Vegas.
Moonchin,
Yes.
chillax, man, chillax.
I've been relaxed the whole stream. Every
You're
time
reviewing.
I have guests, I'm very relaxed. Because I want to give others a chance, you know. So I will relax and let you take over.
Well, looks like
I will disappear.
he'll be back any year now.
He's in the backstage.
He's in like the
Moonchin.
he's like in the void.
He's the director.
Dun, dun, da, 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 da.
What happened to Scenario? He quit.
I think his internet died.
You kicked him,
Well,
man.
I did nothing to him. He just left the same time I did not.
You kicked him, man.
No.
You kicked him, man.
I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do this. Oh, your light works.
Yes, my
Oh,
life.
that's not the mask. I thought it was the mask.
No, it would actually be like a orange red if that was the mask.
Well, so Zarko, how come you have free time if you're a teacher?
They don't always
I'll-
work 24/7.
I'll let you guess, man.
I'll
Redundant.
let you guess.
You lost your
I'll let
job.
you guess.
Corona!
Yeah.
Ah.
Plus, I'll
Like,
tell you a
I'm
date.
sorry, I'm just on my day off.
1st of September, man. 1st of September.
Oh, you're on
I'm
holiday,
giving
are
you a
you?
tour. Yeah. Summer break, man. Summer break.
I forgot about this. I forgot.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
He's in
He's
his
at all the
backyard.
locations.
He
Do you have
minded
a
his business.
family?
I am
Kind
outdoors,
of bird
Moonchin,
watch, maybe.
and
What
I
you
have
doing, man?
another.
You trying to bird watch?
No.
I was about to
Oh,
say I got
doggy.
binoculars on my door if you need them.
Doggy.
I'm not you, Sinbad.
Oh, now it's just a face. Bro, he like Gibby. I'm done.
You know, in my culture, the doggy symbolizes friendship.
And loyalty.
No, not loyalty, only friendship.
They're not loyal, but they're just friends.
Not loyal.
I
yeah.
agree, Moonchin King.
Yes.
And
You
she
need
is my
another
best friend.
symbol.
I love her with all my heart.
But does he love you? You will
Oh,
never
yes.
know. You will never know.
She only gives me this look.
Why he doesn't follow you around?
She's enjoying the sun,
Ah.
the outdoors.
In the
Animals are precious.
summertime, where the weather is
I have found
hot.
a stick. Let's see if she
Scenario.
tries.
Can you sing us a song, Scenario?
I know
Well,
only a few simple songs, and I'm not much of a singer, Moonchin King, but I will
That's
sing
my
for
favorite
you.
singer.
I'm not much of a singer either.
All right, here we go.
Ah.
All of a sudden, he just sings "Pocket Full of Sunshine."
There's no words for this song, so it's just.
Bruh.
Here, let me show you. Ba 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 ba. Just a few. It's just a simple melody I like to sing to sometimes in my head and sometimes when I'm by myself, and it calms me down sometimes.
Very catchy, very catchy. Bo 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 bye, bo 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 bye, bo 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 bye, bo 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 bye. Great. You are genius, scenario. You should write full song from that.
Yes, yes, I will one
Bravo,
day.
bravo.
I
So
mean, they made the
Zarko,
song Tequila where they just wait 10 seconds and then just say tequila for like the whole 2 or 3 minutes.
but tequila is only good for the brain. That's it. That's it. I have to tell you. I
For the brain,
forgot now
Your
what I
turn,
was.
Sped. Do you have a song?
it
Oh,
burns it
I'm
burns
good.
down, right?
You don't
What
have a
are you
song,
Burns it
asking me?
Sped?
Are you
Man.
asking me, scenario?
I'm sorry,
Who are you asking for the song?
It's
Sinbad.
that-
Sinbad, do you have a song for you?
I don't know. I mean,
Pa 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 pa
Ba 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 ba
pa 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 pa.
oh no. I mean, I'm pretty sure the song I was singing would probably get Moonchin claimed.
What sort of claim?
Oh, you're
Copyright.
talking about copyright. That makes yeah. I'm not sure if this.
Copyright.
I do have another song, but I'm not sure if it's copyright or not. But it's a song
I'll
from
go
Lord of the
get
Rings.
it copyright. Whoop, claimed.
Copyright claim.
Do you like
Yeah.
Lord of the Ring music, Moonchin King?
Yes, yes.
All right, I'm gonna take my hat off so I can
Metallica.
let you guys get a. Hold on, 1 second.
All of a sudden, he actually only plays Harry Potter theme songs.
All right, here we go. Endaredero, endorenarutuyo, sei no mama, aia, de nombadmeda. And that's it.
You sing the best song, scenario. I applaud you with my tooth and my brain. Thank you to you.
You're welcome.
That is the song Aragorn sings for the hobbits
You know that song.
at the end of
Awesome.
the Return of the King. Yes, I remember.
Yes, it's my favorite. I love it. It's an Elvish song, I believe.
Right, possibly, yes. He is a bit elvish, isn't he?
Well, he was raised by them.
I'm sorry, what happened?
A very immortal man sang a song when he became the king. Oh, but he wasn't that immortal. He gave it up.
Well,
Only.
he was in his coming from his bloodline, who he was before, uh, was passed on to him by his ancestors when he was. These particular men can live longer than most mortals. For
True.
instance, he was in his 80s, I believe, but he looked like he was in his 50s, 40s.
True, true. Zarko, would you choose to be immortal if you could?
Absolutely, man.
I thought you were going to say no for some reason.
Absolutely, man.
I thought you were going
will,
to say opposite.
I will grasp it with my both hands, man.
Uh,
Give me immortality. Give me. Well,
immortality.
the thing is that we are immortal. Uh, so whether you like it or not, you are immortal too. You know.
You said this last time, I believe.
I wrote it down. Yeah, I wrote it down. I didn't say it.
So
I'm
is
trying to
this
find
your
it.
philosophy?
Well, it's
Where
not
you
a
get that
philosophy, man.
Oh,
Well, it's just how it is, man. It's the truth, you know.
alright, I need to
Who
find
told you
that.
this truth?
So, who told me this truth?
Yes.
A friend of mine.
And you trust your friend with the truth.
The thing is that uh, we are immortal, but we go from state to state, right? So when you finish this life, you are going back to the your real self, you know, and you continue to grow, to evolve, and so on.
Yes.
So this life is just a
gimmick.
sequence, right? Just a sequence. So uh, in the whole play, right? Just a speck of sand into the whole. How should I say that? Just a drop of water into the ocean of the ocean, right? So we exist from the from forever, you know, and will exist till forever. But right now
Are you talking about the afterlife?
well, I'm talking about in general, that we are immortal, you know, that we exist since forever, you know, since God exists, we exist too. We are His. God created us out of Himself,
That's right.
and we are part of Him, you know. That's why we are immortal too, you know. And it's interesting stuff.
I mean, we
Well,
tend to be Christians, and we
the biggest fear that people have is fear of death, fear of not existing. And when people realize that they are not expendable, that they're not gonna disappear, that this life is only a limited time that we are here on earth and we continue to live on, when they realize that, they will not do such foolish things, you know, because a lot of people do things because they think that this life is all they have, you know. And that's really paranoid, you know, to think that it's gonna end and it's over, you know. When I die, it's over, you know, I don't exist anymore. And that's why they do so much foolish things, you know, like getting drunk and stuff like that, you know. And it's a revelation, you know. It relaxes you when you get to know things the way they are. And not all people can understand this, but it's a simple truth. But not all people are so lucky, you know.
Sinbad, do you agree with Zarko?
Yeah, I have to. I'm agreeing 100%.
I'm surprised by that. I thought you would be the opposite. Right? So that's why I chose you. I thought you would be. I thought you were an atheist. What happened?
I
We
actually
converted you
am,
so
but
quickly. So you agree fully with Zarko?
yeah, I would agree.
Ah, okay. What about you, Scenario?
absolutely. And
No one wants to.
I am a Christian, by the way, and I believe in God with all my heart, and I love Him. I
I
really
believe
do.
you, Scenario. I believe you. I don't believe Sinbad, but I believe you.
Wow.
This was vicious, man. This was vicious.
Not really. I just thought Sinbad was an atheist. So,
I am.
oh, you are atheist. So you
Yeah.
don't agree.
So you don't agree.
So you don't. Okay. You just don't want to challenge him right here.
I just don't want to challenge.
Ah, I see. No fun in you, Sinbad. No fun in you. So, Zarko, do you believe in reincarnation, or what is this original state that you spoke of?
The original state is us, the real us. So right now we are 30% of what we are really. So we are souls, right? We are souls. You use your body just to function in this reality, in this physical world. You have to have body so you can eat, sense with your five senses and stuff like that, just to function. You need a body. But right now your 70% of you is existing in the spiritual world. Most likely is in the spiritual world. And after you die, the soul that is in your body just reunites with your 70% of yourself. You become whole again. And reincarnation is you reincarnate if you have something to finish up. For you do it willingly. You do it with your consciously, and with your you agree to that. You agree to that. It's so that's why you reincarnate, right?
That's what they say a ghost is about. They have unfinished business, so they become a ghost.
Well, not really, man. No, ghosts and things like that. You have a choice. After actually, some of the souls decide for themselves to be things like that, like demons and ghosts.
Have you ever?
I'm okay.
I
I'm not
think
sure. No demons, but ghosts. Yes. So you can decide to stay in that state, but for it's their choice. It's you can decide to be like that too. So what's reincarnation? Re mean again, and incarnate mean in body. Carne means body. So reincarnation means again in a body. You go again in a body. That's reincarnation. So when you say reincarnation, sounds uh, how too mystic, mystical, mystical. But in fact, it's again in a body. It's you go again in a body. So it's a rebirth, right? Rebirth in a physical world. You go again in a body to finish unfinished lessons, because what we're really doing here are lessons. We learn lessons like you in a school, right? Until you finish ninth grade, you cannot go to high school and so on, right? You cannot go to faculty, to college. So it's like that with lives. You grow and grow, you evolve and evolve. That's the point of being here, right? To evolve.
So, so do you ever think you will be a snail?
No, you cannot be a snail, man. It doesn't work like that, because it's a different mechanism, right? Human cannot be a snail, or snail cannot be a human too.
Because that's what a lot of people believe when they think reincarnation, like the Hindu.
That's just making people frightened. That's how they frighten people. If
you're
you
thinking
do
of
if you do something vicious, you will turn into a tree and stuff like that, right? That it's not like that. That's a lie, man. That's a lie.
He's thinking of evolution, I believe.
No, but there is evolution, but not like Darwin implied it, right? That you can go from fish to a cat, and from a cat to a monkey, and from a monkey to human. It doesn't work that way, you know. In reality, you evolve. The soul evolves, like you learn and you grow spiritually, right? The body doesn't change. That evolution like that doesn't exist, you know.
You have, and that's the reason why we have ancestors, people that kind of look like us in the past, like our facial is
That's not really important, you know. That's just genetics, you know.
genetic. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
that just superficial. uh the look can be like this or like that. What really matters is our true us, our true selves.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are souls, right? Soul in a body. So what you see right now is just a shell, right? Shell. But when I die, right, when this body stops to function, I leave this body, right, and this body is over. But I am not over. that
You pass.
that's
You pass on.
you continue, right? You continue living. But in this world, right, in this physical world, where we are limited to our five senses, a lot of these things are mystical to us, right? And we
Is any
we
of
know
this?
these things, but right now we are in a state of forgetfulness, right? It's for our own sake, because we have, when we are born, our memory is completely blocked from us, from our past lives. So because uh, otherwise we cannot function here, right? Because it happens that people who killed you in some past life can be real near you, right? A neighbor or a family member even, right? And it will be difficult for you to know about past lives and function in this life too. And it's just the way it is, just the way it functions. So our memory has to be blocked in this existence, in the current life. But
You
when
you
when
bel
we
you believe that?
yeah yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But you gain your memory back and all the conscience when you leave this body. When you leave this body,
Okay.
you regain it. You regain it. And we have much larger conscience than we have right now, because now we are limited to only what we know from this life and so on.
Sinbad, is it? No. I was about to ask Sinbad if this anything, all this, if any of it was confusing for him, but did he understand any of it? How about you, Moonchin King? Do you understand what he's saying?
Well, half and half, I would say. I would say I get the gist of it. But I'm wondering where you got this idea from. What inspired this ideology, this belief? How do you know it's the truth?
Well, from a friend of mine that uh, was studying this kind of teachings, and he was interested in spirituality and how things are functioning in reality, you know. the basic thing, how things are functioning,
Hmm.
and I was lucky enough to find out about these things,
And what did you believe before you
and
met
from
this
a
friend?
and from a personal experience, I from a personal experience, I found out about a lot of things. Well, I didn't know about many of these things, I
I
didn't
mean,
know
who would?
what.
I mean, many people wouldn't know from first glance, but they would eventually, figure it out. As me, I, from what I believe, as far as God, I had to look into deeper things, as far as science and how the world works and understanding the body and the soul. I mean, it's a huge thing to look into, but it's not something you should be taken for granted. I mean, you shouldn't. Those kind of things you shouldn't take for granted. Just continue on life and thinking like nothing's going to happen, but something is going to happen. And once that does happen, you'll eventually figure out what's actually going on in the world and how uh, how things progress in life and how God works in mysterious ways. So and I do from what you just said. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pronounce your name right. How do you say it again? I'm sorry.
It's Jarko.
Jaco. Okay. Jaco.
Jarko.
Okay.
Gotta roll
Jaco.
the R's.
It's not Zarko because that's J. That's J.
Jaco.
J. Yes. So
Is
Moonchin
that
was
what?
mispronounced.
I
He was
forgot
oh
it. I forgot it.
ah. Well, it's a good thing I asked because you've been mispronouncing his name this whole time. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, it sounds better as Zarko, if I'm honest.
so Jaco. Yeah, I believe what you're saying is be true, and I don't doubt you for a second, my friend.
You
It's
have a
you know,
loyal customer. Keep going,
it's
scenario.
it's like I said, the biggest fear that people have,
Yes.
and I think that I had that fear too, and
Hmm.
it's logical to have it if you don't know how things are functioning. So a fear of non-existing, right? Fear of end, fear that this life is, so your 80, let's say 80 years or 90 years that you have, it's a limited time. It's the only time that you have of existence. That's really frightening, man, really frightening.
Do you think
And
without fear, life is meaningless?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Because that fear just makes you paranoid, that makes you paranoid. Mm. If you are fearless and you realize that you have nothing to be afraid of, and that it doesn't end with this life, that nothing ends with this life, you will become relaxed, relax, and just take it as it is. You will not be so pressured from everything. You will not be pressured at all. And I think that that can help a lot of people. But the thing is that not many people are capable of understanding this, because uh, you have to know that not all people are on the same spiritual level, and consciousness level. So not all people can understand the same things. So some people just are too limited, too limited.
There's
And
many
you can,
religions, many different
yeah, but it
gods
has
and
nothing to
another.
it has nothing to do with religion, or it has nothing to do with religion.
Mm, mm, mm.
because nobody holds the right to God, right?
Yeah.
Humans didn't make God, so so how they can, so, and what the religion, all the religions do is that they all want to have exclusivity to God, right? Only we can take you to God and stuff like that, you know? But it doesn't work that way, because
Yeah, I agree.
religion, in fact, religion has nothing to do with God, That's just a way to control people, just like fan clubs, right? We have a fan club, you have a fan club, they have a fan club, and we want to gather more followers, right? More followers, and
Are you lost into this, Sinbad, or you understand what's going on?
Uh,
I'm noticing that you're looking somewhere else. Are you? Oh wait,
he
are you
drifted
playing
away,
something?
man. He drifted.
He's playing Fortnite, I believe.
yes, I am.
Yes. So, Simba, do you believe when you die, that's it? There's nothing left for you.
It's a possibility.
So, yes, that's what you think.
I
Moonchin knows what he thinks, man.
So,
So yes,
he's the
that's what you
opposite. I think he's the opposite to you, Zarko. And
uh,
actually, to scenario as well. If scenario Christian, you say. But scenario is different from you, Zarko, because he is part of a religion. And I don't think you're part of a religion.
well,
I are you? I wouldn't.
you can say I'm a Christian too, man. It's not like, but I don't consider that like mm, I mean,
Okay, this feels
it,
awkward
it's
for
more
some
it's
reason.
more it's more it's more philosophical for me, because uh
One moment,
because
Zarko. Scenario, why is it awkward, you say?
Well, I mean, it sounded like you assumed that he has no religion. How do you know that for sure?
Because he was saying it
so
has nothing to do with religion, so I was thinking he's not, like he was talking about fan clubs, so it seems like he's looking down on religion a bit. So that's
well,
why.
No,
religions have to exist, have to exist
what
because
he was saying was like the followers. He was thinking about the people who choose to um you know stick with that and don't take anything else. They stick with that
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
But that is the purpose of having a religion, to stick with
Well,
it, and that's it.
Not necessarily. I have to put it. I have to put it into better words. But right now, I don't feel like I should say anything because
Why not?
because well, you have to understand each of these. I don't know all the religions, because
Oh,
um, and if say anything that doesn't necessarily true, then I would say then you're a hypocrite. You can't say anything that's not true. You can't just spit it out there. But I know mine. But just and I know that I didn't know that Sinbad was an atheist. By the way, that's new for me.
I
Or
thought
is
you
that
all.
true?
Yes,
Is
that
that
is
true,
true.
Sinbad? It is
Yeah.
true. Okay. Well, now that I know, right now I feel like we shouldn't say anything about our own personal thing. All I care about right now is all of you wonderful people and what you do and how you entertain other people.
Ah,
Yes, I love to entertain people, but I just don't know if I can do it like the best way.
You feel like you're not doing enough, Sinbad?
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes.
Well, I mean, I think you're
you
doing
know
a pretty good job,
what I
nonetheless.
don't like what I don't like about religion is that God made us free, and what religious people want to do is to control people, to
Yeah,
frighten people.
We don't like
So
dictatorship.
fear. They impose fear on people. If you
Fear is
don't
like the
this, you will be punished and stuff like that. That's what I don't like so about religion. But it's a level of consciousness. So you have to go through that. You have if there is not religion, many people will not be aware of God. And you have to go through that level of consciousness. You have to go pass by religion.
So you say you don't like it because of the punishment, but those who are in the
No,
religion
no.
believe it's the truth, so they don't mind it,
no.
because they
Yeah,
believe
but
it.
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. They keep you in prison. They keep you in prison. That's what I don't like. So uh but again, it's a level of consciousness, and when you go past by that, you grow above that. And
Like
nobody can frighten you anymore, and to put it more simply.
Ah.
you know
What is does your country have a main religion, Macedonia?
yeah, it's orthodox Christianity. Orthodox
Oh,
Christianity.
good. So nice.
Good.
I don't know what to say now, so good, good. Well, at least we have nothing in common. That is what I like.
We're different.
Ah,
Oh, man.
I think different is not bad at all.
the
well,
thing
it's
is
not
that
so
the thing is
exciting.
that we the thing is that more or less we're all different, but we have similarities, right? All living beings have similarities, but we all have differences too, like we individuality, right? Well, that's why we're individuals, and nothing wrong with that.
I will say this: I did make a mistake, somewhat of a situation like this, where I assumed that whether we have different languages or religion, I just take it for granted. For instance, I was in elementary school, and there was some of the students were foreign. I was
Mhm.
right next to him, and I was trying to speak in his language, but I was making fun of it, and I didn't know at the time. I was standing right next to him, just saying gibberish thing, and I to this day I still regret it because I probably made that person so mad, and and I know he was mad because when he finally when he finally was full of it, he slapped me across the face. I was like, wait, what just happened? And I never seen that person again. I don't I had to think about that ever since throughout the years and think about what I've done and understand what I mean these people go through and you have to be careful, not just
Maybe it was just his culture to slap. It might be a good sign in his culture.
he was
No,
I
man.
I
mean, he's
believe
happy.
he was I think he was Chinese and
Oh, yeah.
I tried to speak in his language and it didn't turn out so well and that's probably I've already told you the rest, so that's where it ended.
What did you try to say in Chinese?
I don't want to repeat myself, and
Ah,
I don't want to do it. It's
ah.
actually it's kind of disgraceful.
I was
Now
hoping
I
you
think
would
about it,
recreate the scene, but no.
I'm not gonna do it. Moonchin King, it's very bad.
Chinese is difficult language, so I don't blame you.
I'm
No.
thinking about learning new languages. I really am. It's back in school I was trying to learn some Spanish and I'm quite decent, but I'm not the best at it. And even I have certain friends that are parts that are from Mexico or on my friends list on my gaming system, and I have a good time playing with them. They're a lot of fun.
So you choose the end of the pandemic to start learning a new language.
Learning new languages, read, and help people along the way.
Ah, good motto to me.
And enjoy having a good time with you guys.
So we all do things that we regret,
Yes.
Probably, yeah. We all did things that we now regret in the past. So it was how you reacted with the Chinese uh, uh,
Student.
student. Yes. So it actually taught you something, right?
It taught me not to well not to be a jerk, but also be um an understanding person. Like don't assume that that you can just talk gibberish and not expect a reaction out of
Yeah.
the person that doesn't know. I mean,
So
I,
the
I,
point.
I don't believe he speak English at all. Actually, he just spoke it
Yeah.
in his own language, and
Yeah. Yeah.
so I try to speak in his own language, and it
Yeah,
turns out that
yeah,
that wasn't
I
the best
understand.
idea.
I understand what happened. Yeah, the point is that that situation served its purpose.
Mm.
Served its purpose. Yeah.
Well, a slap seems a bit of an overreaction, unless you were saying something rude. I don't know, but that seems a bit harsh to slap someone for that.
I don't think so. I think I deserved it because I wouldn't leave him alone either. I kept standing right
Ah,
next to him.
I see.
So yeah, I mean,
So
what
you
would
are a
you do,
stalker.
Moonchin King, if
It's
you had
really a
somebody?
story about a stalker, not a language barrier.
Not necessarily a stalker. He was part of my lineup where we had where we were at PE. We go outside and we have a good time. We play soccer or where we go to the park. But I'm mostly sticking with him because I think I'm thinking he's funny. He's a cool guy, but I don't know his language, and I assumed that talking gibberish was okay, but it wasn't. And I that's what I mostly did during the period, and that was just wrong. It was really wrong for me to do that. And
So were you trying deliberately to speak gibberish, not an actual sentence?
based on what I remember from the past, I believe so. Yeah.
Ah, that's
So
what I wasn't getting. I thought you were trying to say a real thing, but
no,
translation.
I had no clue even what he was talking about, and I was just that was just me in my own head. I was being goofy, in other words.
So you are mocking his language, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But with I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I see. Well, how long ago was this?
This was I was in fourth grade, so I was probably it was when I was like 7 or 8 years old. A
Oh,
long time.
long time this has been a burden for you.
Yes.
You never kept in contact then, I take it.
He never he obviously never got in contact with me. He didn't want to go anywhere near me after that. I stayed away from him after that. We never spoke to each other ever again.
Well, he might not even remember it now, unlike you. He might not give it one thought a day. Never thought about it again for years. So,
Yeah, I would like to think that too, that he's gone over and he's in a better place right now, and he's having a good time. Um, probably in probably in China, being with his family and enjoying his way of life.
I hope so. I hope so. Well, you seem much nicer now than you describe yourself all those years ago.
I was something back then. Trust me. I would we would be here all day discussing my bad behavior in the past, but that's probably for another day. Another day.
A good example, then, a good inspiration, I would say. Zarko, what were you like when you were young?
Oh, depends in what situation, man. I don't know. That's too broad, right? To
Were
what
you
was I
uh,
would like.
were you a troublemaker or were you a good student? Or both?
The thing is that uh, I went to a school where my father was a teacher, so I didn't make any trouble.
Hmm.
You realize
Okay.
that. So I was in a difficult situation, right? And I couldn't make any trouble like the rest of the students would do, right? And I didn't like that.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I need to do something very quick.
Farewell
Okay.
scenario. Farewell. So you felt trapped by your father being
Uh,
teacher. Hmm.
yeah, and he was my headmaster, my head teacher
Oh,
actually, my head teacher,
headmaster,
yeah.
head
Head
teacher.
teacher, yeah.
Hmm.
And the kids in that age want to make you call it making trouble, but it's the way it's the way they function.
Yeah.
They're lively, and they just it's the way they express themselves.
Peer pressure is strong.
They're energetic, they're energetic, and
Well,
all the problems that uh, bothers them, the life and the growing up. And it's interesting, it's to to pass all this all that. And now I love this age I'm right now.
good, good. You followed in your father's footsteps, almost.
uh he was a math teacher, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
he
complete
was a
opposite
math,
then. Never mind.
he
Complete
was a math
opposite.
teacher. And you know you know what they say, apple don't fall far from the tree, right?
I thought it was a bush.
No, it was apple, man. Now I'm a teacher too.
Ah, yes. I think I cut out there for the first time a little in the stream.
I cut off, right?
I think everyone did, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So children tend to make troubles, tend to make trouble, but it's the family situation and how parents treat them, and
hmm.
the school is just a place where you have a lot of different mentalities combined. It's not easy to manage them all. It's not easy.
Sinbad, Sinbad, Sinbad.
Yeah.
What are your ambitions for the future? Do you wish
My
to be a
ambition.
teacher like Zacco? Jacco.
Well,
I
I
have
mean,
turned.
aside from helping people,
Hmm. That's a good start, I would say.
yeah.
Anything in mind in specific?
Um, nah,
Not yet.
not yet.
I hope you discover your path, and I hope it's a juicy path full of berries and peaches and strawberries, indeed. You've had lots of trouble with Mrs. Lorenzi, but I know you are turning your life for good eventually.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn into a new leaf.
A new leaf is a great leaf indeed.
Yeah.
New page.
New page, new
New
leaf.
page in the book of life.
Mhm.
I feel
Well,
like I
You
should
know,
tell you guys an
you
embarrassing
know that
story.
oh,
another hypocrisy about religion is that people who claim that they are religious and stuff like that, and they're in fact much worse people than some who claim themselves to be atheists. Atheists. So that doesn't mean anything. Whether you're religious or you're not religious, it doesn't mean anything. What matters is what kind of a person, a human you are. A man or a woman. That's what matters. And another thing about hypocrisy.
indeed, indeed. Scenario, what was your embarrassing story you wish to tell?
Yes, and it was hold on a sec. If you want to go out, go on, go on. Okay, that was my dog. All right.
Lady,
The
right?
embarrassing
Her name was Lady, right?
Lady,
correct.
lady.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember.
all
Lady.
right. I think Sinbad is going to enjoy this story. I was at the water park. Do you know the surfing wave rides?
Yes.
Yes, they're powered by the machine to create waves.
Mhm.
They had two men helping the person out how to surf on the waves with the machine. I can't remember the name of it was, but we were in line. I was about to get on, and once I got onto the surfboard, um, I was like, yeah, this is easy. I got this. And the man that was helping me trying to get onto the surfboard and correct me on how I'm supposed to do it on the waves, so I can, stick on the waves while the machine was powering the waves. Um, Once I got on it, he grabbed my shorts, um, and then once I started to get on, trying to hit the waves, I automatically flipped over, and my shorts went off, and I was completely naked and next to over 100 people.
Ho, ho, ho!
I
Merry
was
Christmas!
I was sitting on a chair with my arms crossed my legs, and I waited until the man handed me my shorts.
That was very patient of you. Wow, what a story. How many spectators witnessed this crime?
Well, not including my family, my about 100 people, over 100 people, and my family was laughing. They couldn't stop laughing. And one of them made me really mad because
Very
they kept rubbing
supportive.
it in my face, and I happened to hit one of them out of anger, of course.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Hmm. I hope there
Uh,
are no pictures of that event.
no pictures, not even on YouTube. I have confessed this to you guys because I feel like I should. I,
well, now it's
I
going on YouTube.
it
It is
is,
a great
it is,
place to confess, I must admit to you.
and this happened a long time ago, but I don't think that will matter. I think some of you guys will enjoy this story,
It
as
was
probably you already
pleasant.
have.
It was a pleasant story, I must admit.
I have to say that was a very unpleasant situation, right?
Yeah, as you can
That I
imagine.
wouldn't like myself. That I wouldn't. I wouldn't like to find myself in that kind of situation.
Agreed.
It was so I empathize with you in that moment of
Yeah,
shame
pretty much. Yeah.
because it's yeah, yeah. So you see how easy is to take someone's how easy it takes
Yeah.
someone's dignity.
So, scenario, is
And
this a story that you also have been burdened with for many years?
Well, I never mentioned on YouTube, so I think that they would tell you something.
So it was a heavy burden for you.
Pretty much.
Have you ever been to one of these slidey things again since?
I don't think so. But I have been to one of those swimming pools where they create the waves. They
Never
don't, but
seen
it's not,
one.
but it's not powered by a big machine.
Hmm. Well, childhood is very devastating indeed. I don't know who invented it, but I don't salute it.
It's a
I
wave
don't know
creator, in
when.
other words. I can't remember the title of how they. That's the best way I could describe it. The wave creator.
Hmm. I've never seen one of these pools. Artificial waves. Not been familiar of this.
Mm.
As you can tell, I don't go swimming too often these days.
Now that I mentioned mine, you probably won't uh, confess any embarrassing stories,
Not
or do
at
you?
all. Not
Not
at
at all.
all. I can't even
Uh,
think of any right now, actually.
I understand, but yeah, I just wanted to put it out there, Moonchin King, because I mean we all have our moments. Am I right?
Yes, very true, very true. But I don't leave the house very often, so it minimizes, you know. Just don't leave,
Mm.
don't leave. Nothing can go wrong. If you do nothing, nothing can go wrong. That's a quote from Mr. Bean, a movie, Bean. I love this quote. That's one of my other mottos. If you do nothing, nothing can go wrong. Amazing. Amazing. I'm very safe within these walls. Well, apart
But
from the
you have to do something eventually, man.
yes, that's the problem. Why? Who invented this? Who came up with this idea? Thank you for your story scenario.
You're welcome, Moonchin King.
Very tasty to me. Now
Well, it
what?
seems Sinbad is in his own world, but I would
What
I would
night?
try to join you, man, but Ugh.
He really wants to join you.
I mean, this game can cross platform.
but I don't know. I don't think it's a game that we both have, but I mean you have, but I don't.
Alright, what about Fortnite?
I have PUBG. I have fighting games. I have Minecraft. I have. I used to have Grand Theft Auto 5, but it needs another update.
Where is Vince and Sidewind? Where are they? I need to end the stream in half an hour.
I
Okay.
don't know, man. I
Ah,
don't know. I wrote to him like, oh wait, he wrote something to me,
ah.
but
I have a cough because I lost my gloves
I
still.
I assume he watches on internet. He may be watching it on the internet because
Maybe.
because he wrote to me half an hour ago, and I guess he
I
still
did,
watches. I
I
guess he
did
still
see we
watches.
had a viewer a while ago, but currently 0 views. So I don't know.
Mm.
He might have come in earlier watching. Oh well. I wonder what Sinbad. No, Sidewind. I always get you confused. Sinbad, Sidewind. He,
Sidewind.
he said he would join me today, so I don't know what happened. And Matilda, she ran off. What happened, Matilda? I thought she was coming back.
Matilda, where are you?
Matilda got
We got some work to do now.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
We
Scooby
got
Dooby
some
Doo,
work.
where are you? We got some clues to work on.
That,
Amazing
was-
show. Amazing.
that counts as a song.
Yes, you did the song.
I
Now
remember listening to the regular Scooby Doo on VCR.
uh, Scooby, Scooby, Scooby. Jocko doesn't sing. I think he just dances. Great dancer. Amazing.
Who told you Moonchin, I have to say this, man. You
Come on.
constantly assume things that are wrong, man.
I know.
You
I noticed
constantly
that
assume
too.
things that are not true, man.
You
You
know
gotta
what?
be careful, Moonchin King.
When I said it, I had in my mind you on Vince's streams, always humming and almost singing, not quite full singing, from what I recall.
But you have to
Well,
admit,
man,
I mean, we all do that sometimes. Because I admit he was from India and he's not. He was from the UK, correct?
I was in the
Nick,
UK studying
he's not from UK.
mature. You know what it was,
He ne-
Jaco. I said that
he,
because I assumed you wouldn't want to sing. So I said you're a dancer, so I wouldn't put you on the spot to sing. That's why I said it, really. That's why I said
I,
it.
Damn, what's up
I'm
with
no,
these
a,
man. I actually love to sing, and I'm singing throughout the whole day.
Go
It
ahead.
just
Go ahead.
it
I'm gonna
just
dance.
you never catch me singing.
Ah,
You
ah.
know, you never
Yeah,
catch me singing.
Well, we've been on almost 3 hours and no singing yet. Well, you haven't been here 3, but still. I think we're going to get some dancing from Scenario.
ah,
Amazing. You see, you have any music on? What is happening?
I think he's not. The thing is, you don't have to have music to dance. You can dance
That
without
is
music.
it's
true.
all about feeling the rhythm.
Yeah.
But there's no rhythm with no music.
Sure
The
is.
rhythm is inside, man.
Yes,
You feel the rhythm inside of you, within you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see. It's too complicated to me. I don't know this magic. I don't know this magic. You'll have to teach me one day. That was some good dancing, though, Scenario. Good. I never seen you dance before. I was very pleased. You look frozen. I think you're frozen. Hmm. Rest in peace to you. Oh wait,
Uh,
he's still dancing. I think
Ah.
all his energy going to waste because we can't see a thing. Amazing, amazing. Goodbye, goodbye. Wow. Well, at least I can know who I can count on when with my hand. I want to get to 5 people in the stream. I've never had 5.
never get fun.
Well, no, I mean in the with the in the camera on the screen.
Yeah, yeah, I understand, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, you
You you
son of a.
you you wonder how 5 screens will fit in, right?
Yes, yes. I want to.
I
That's
know.
right.
I'll help you, man. So the three screens will be on the top, and on the downside will be only 2 screens.
Man, I can't do this shit.
I don't think I can even choose which the layout, like who is in which box. I don't think I
Yeah,
can
but
do that.
it sets itself, right?
Yes, I can only do this.
I know.
That is all I. I haven't done
Um,
any song. I don't know any songs to sing.
Did Scenario disappear?
Yes, he disappeared with no explanation.
So he froze a bit, and he has some problems with the connection, I guess.
Hmm. It's the first time for everything.
Mm. So Moonchin, do you have do you keep cats or dogs? What?
I have no pets right now.
No.
No, 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 no.
Did you ever had any?
I I once had no dogs and no cats.
Uh-huh.
Never had any dogs or cats. But there was a pig.
A pig.
Yes, but it died because someone fed the pig some metal and it died.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. We kept
Mhm.
it in a cage with hay. Oh, scenario is back. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I forgot, guys. Where I just put that, the internet is a bit slow, so I'll be
Ah,
careful this time.
I'm glad to see you once more.
I tried to dance as much as I could, Moonchin King.
Half of it was in complete vain. We did not see a thing.
I apologize,
Your,
Moonchin King.
your camera froze. Yes, your camera froze.
Yeah, because it was in a bad area.
Damn it.
That was my mistake.
Why I fucking hate people in this game.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I need to look for the lyrics.
I remember that song.
I'm going to sing it for you.
Yes.
Prepare yourself. It may be your doom or it may be your miracle. Here we go. Is this the real
Oh
life?
my fucking god, I can't with this game. This game is complete
Is this
ass.
your fantasy?
This game will always be ass. Fuck this game.
Caught in a landslide.
I can't
No
get shit done in
escape
this game because all
from
the other people are so fucking stupid.
reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me,
Hmm.
to me. I will stop there.
Not bad.
Thank you, scenario. Thank you. No words from Jaco. No words from Sinbad. But I applaud myself.
I'm
in this.
speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Ah, bravo, bravo to me.
Bravo
Bravo.
to you. From me to you.
Thank you to me. Thank you to me. Great fun we have. I'm just going to rest over here with my ball. I think I should move the ball. And oh,
Gotta lift some weights. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, something
Moonchin King, you
inflatable.
have your bowl, and I have my weights.
uh-huh. First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept
Oh
thinking
my
I
god,
could
this guy
never
for
live
real.
without you by your side.
You're really gonna try and ruin the whole entire thing.
I do not have the passion for me, for me, for
If
me.
this guy really, I'm so done.
I wish I
Anything.
could see what you're doing, Sinbad.
Anything.
Why the fuck is there so many people? I'm just trying to get to one thing. I'm just trying to get one thing done. And yet there's like a fucking bunch of people just circling around the building.
Instantly demonetized to me. Instantly. For sure. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Well, this will probably be the last stream that I do for some time.
Why?
Okay, Moonchin.
Well, I have assassins that I have to deal with, and they never leave me be.
You
Never.
mentioned intruders, by the way, Moonchin King. Is that been a problem?
What was this word you said?
This was last night, I believe. You mentioned this in one of your comments that an intruder was in your stream yesterday, and you tried to. Well, this part, I'm assuming that you tried to take care of it.
No, not in my stream, in my house.
In your house. Oh,
Yes,
are you
yes, yes.
okay?
Oh, yes, yes, they quickly were dealt with, I assure you. I assure you. Don't worry, they didn't know what they were in for when they came to my crime.
Hmm.
You can only imagine what I did to you. No worries, no worries. But I will be under attack for quite some time, so that is why I cannot stream, I cannot record what I want
I
when I
hope
want.
not, Moonchin King. I hope not.
It is my sad reality at the moment, but as Jaco said earlier, if you believe it's not the end, then you will never despair, because there's always returning to your original form, as he described.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
That's
I
true,
can
man.
rest
That's true.
and have no issue. It is okay.
That's the biggest fear. I believe that that's the biggest fear people have. Fear of death. Fear of
Mhm.
death.
I am afraid of life. Never mind death. Never mind death.
Well, fear of life. Yeah, some people have fear of life too.
life is everything. I mean, it opens so many possibilities.
You
You never know what it's going to come.
And you choose to spend it with me. Thank you, thank you.
yeah, in
Of course,
reality,
Moonchin King.
fear is what's stopping people from doing a lot of things.
Hmm.
Is blocking people.
Very true to me.
So fear is very unnecessary emotion. Or what is fear? Fear is something that we create. Fear does not exist. We create fear, and we tend to block ourselves. When you uh, um, when you gain control of fear, right? When you fight, when you win over the fear, you are actually free. You're actually free, and when you're free, you are free to do whatever you want. Fearless.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Freedom is priceless.
Yeah. So fear is what keeps us in prison too. Fear out of whatever. Fear of this, fear of that, fear of that, fear of height, fear of flying, fear of
I
this,
have
fear of
so much
that.
fear. That's why I wore this in the first place.
Ah,
This mask.
beat this
That's
shit.
why. To the
fear of
fear.
what someone else will say about me, fear of only fears, different types of fears that are in fact the same fear, fear of fear
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 itself.
fear fear does not exist. We create fear, and it's a stupid concept.
Well, this scarf represents fear because this
That's
would
true,
not
yeah.
exist without fear.
That's true, yeah.
I
So
think
you're
of the
staring
opposite,
at fear.
Moonchin King. I think that mask represents your funny side.
I would have been funnier without it, trust me. If only you could see my face, it would be 10 times more hilarious for you. I assure you. One day,
Well,
one day,
when that day comes, Moonchin King, we'll all be here.
and you'll be unmasked. You will be unmasked. I hope you don't die by then because I've had subscribers. Anne Wakeoff, she died last year. Richard Townsend has been missing in action for 2 years or 1.5 years. So I assume he is extremely dead also. And I would have liked to have had him on my stream and Anne, but they never got the chance. So never got to talk to them in person.
Mm.
So that's how life is. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Such passion, such disgrace, such a smile on my face. Well, I will have to end in about 10 minutes, 12 minutes this stream, but it's been fun, I think. 3 hours. I can't beat
It's
my
been an
life.
adventure, that's for
3
sure, for
hours.
me.
Hmm.
I hope you had a good time experiencing my adventures.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, scenario, it okay, it was not pleasant because it wasn't a pleasant situation.
Which
But
part, Janko?
well, the two situations that actually the second that you described, that you were in a some kind of a pool, right?
I understand. Yes, that weren't pleasant.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
That wasn't pleasant situation, right?
It wasn't.
Yeah.
But
It's just
very different situations, the one and the two. The one was about offending someone else, and the number two was all
Yeah.
about you being humiliated.
Yeah.
yes.
But it's better when you say it, you know. It loses the more serious meaning, right? When you say it becomes more normal, right? More less frightening, right? Less frightening. So it's good that you had the courage to tell it to us and to the
Yes.
whole internet, to the whole YouTube.
Well,
Whoever
zero
watched
views.
it.
It
Yeah.
had to happen sometime.
Yeah. So
Don't
the thing
your
is that
family
when
don't bring this up because they
It's
must have been there. So you never talk to them about it again. They laughed at you, so maybe not. They laughed at you, maybe not. Anyway, Jaco, what were you saying? I interrupted your crime.
yeah, the thing is that when you share things with people, it eases yourself, right? It eases your mind. Usually people who don't have anyone to speak to end up speaking to a psychologist, right? To a psychotherapist, because they don't have anyone to say to their burdens, right? Their stories, their
this.
difficult
Well, I
time.
didn't. These stories I didn't have to mention to my parents because they already know it. They've been there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's maybe good to discuss them from a different point of view. For example,
I
why
understand.
did they laugh? Why did they laugh at you? Because that wasn't something to laugh at. Empathy is very important. When you have someone to empathize with you, it helps you. It boosts your energy in a sense, because when you have many people laugh at you for whatever reason, they attack you. They bring you down. And when you have someone empathizing with you, it boosts you. And empathy is very important, whether you give it to someone or you receive it from someone. When you
I
have
am,
someone understand.
I'm not
I
very
agree,
empathetic
Jean-Paul.
person, just so you know. I have to put it out there.
I have to be
What?
honest.
Yeah, just a little caveat.
Just a little
What did you?
clear clarification.
Yeah.
He said scenario. Moonchin said that he's not empathetic.
Sorry to tell you,
Sorry to
Imagine seeing your
bring
therapist. I know
that.
that, just to let you know, I'm not empathetic.
You
I
have to
think you
ask
have
for a
mentioned this before,
psychotherapist.
Moonchin.
What was this scenario? I could not hear that.
Yes, I believe you mentioned this in the past, Moonchin.
I don't remember. Oh, okay. Oh.
It's I have a good memory, Moonchin.
That is gonna be my bane. A good memory will bring me down. I'm certain. Jaco, you say you have a good memory. I remember you in the past saying you have a good memory.
Well, I have to say yes that I have good memory. Yeah.
Hmm.
So the things I remember, I'm amazed myself. I I remember details that I don't know who else remembers that kind of stuff. I have a friend that has a great memory too, but that's very rare. Very rare to find a human with a good memory. Usually, people don't tend to memorize things. To don't have that much capacity of memorizing things.
Well,
I
some
can
people
definitely
like
remember.
that.
I, I found myself in a situation that when my memory helped me a lot. For example, some uh, friend or acquaintance used to say something to me many years ago or weeks ago, right? And then he says something different, completely different, and I remember what he said, and I realized that he lied to me. Such small situations like that, and even more serious maybe. But it
It
sure
can help.
helps, when you have memory.
It
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 sure
can
helps.
definitely help.
This is why I
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah,
have you on my stream, Jaco.
yeah,
Because
man.
he
I'm a
remembers
danger
so
to your
much.
stream. I'm a
I don't know
danger to
why I
your
let you
stream.
on. I don't know why I let you.
Uh,
I should block you right now. No way. I've only got
uh,
0 viewers and
uh,
3, so I don't have much choice. I have to keep you for now until I can replace you.
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
I hope you don't mean that, Moonchin.
I mean me. I mean me. I mean
Mm,
5
Oh, I
minutes.
mean it 100%.
I'm surprised Jaco even came on my stream. I thought he was too serious for me.
what do you mean,
No,
Moonchin
man.
King?
Well, I discovered Jaco from music analyst stream, and they always discuss big topic subjects, and controversial things, and I just didn't think he'd be in a stream with Scenario and Sinbad
So
and me.
Moonchin, by now you should learn something from this, right? That you
Yes,
constantly assume wrong, right?
I assume
You should
everything.
realize by now
Every...
that you're constantly wrong, man. You're constantly wrong about many
Always.
things.
Mm.
That should be a good lesson for you, man. Good lesson.
Because this is a completely different kind of channel to Vince. That's why I'm thinking, why would he join this? So it's completely different.
But you forget that you joined many times on Vince's channel,
Yes,
right?
I did. Yes.
Well,
So
Janko, do you enjoy being here now with us?
yeah. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be here, right?
Right.
So yeah.
Well, thank you to you. We're having a good time.
It's nice when when you can have a pleasant conversation,
Hmm.
pleasant, without any tension or yeah, stuff like that. Just pleasant.
You did get tension a few times. You did get tension. I know.
Are you referring to him being upset about something?
Well, just on the other channel, there would be some arguments about things,
Ah,
but
on Vincent's channel, yeah, there were tensions a lot of times, yeah. But usually when the things would go rocky, right, I would just or or even I didn't join a lot of times when I would see that there were people that were creating tensions, right, and didn't join a lot of times.
good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been here so long. Janko, it's dark. When I first got here, Janko, there was light in your room.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't
So
realize.
so it's
So dark
two
right
minutes
now.
to eight. It's 2 minutes to eight. It's not so dark outside, but the way the camera shows this part of the room, it's dark, right?
Yes.
This part, but outside is there is a light, right? There is light from the street light, right? There is a street light.
Right.
Yeah.
But now right now I'm in a dark room, so it's like this, right? So it's and actually when you look behind, it's not dark at all. But the way the camera shows the image,
It's
it looks like it's very
yeah.
dark.
Yeah. I can understand that.
1 minute.
All right. I should start by saying I
Okay,
had a
so
tremendous time with you guys, Moonchin King. You have been fairly inspirational in some of your hand movements and I'm glad to see that you have a ball that protects your back.
Yes, lifesaver.
And staying safe and discovering that intruders coming to your house, that's
All the time.
I hope that doesn't continue on, my friend.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
so that's how you call your friends, Moonchin, intruders.
Well, not exactly, but something like that, yes. Because they intrude, they sabotage, I
Not
cannot
exactly,
do
but something.
the things I need to. Or I would stay here longer. Like, they are a nuisance.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all for joining my crimes today. I have enjoyed every one of you and your words.
Okay, man, it was fun. It was
So
fun.
Moonchin King,
Yeah.
thank you.
I
Fun
hope to do it again in future, but I cannot say when. I can neither confirm nor
So
deny anything.
yeah, okay. So we'll be informed, right? We'll be informed when your next stream is on.
Hopefully, hopefully. In the meantime, I tell you, farewell, my Moonchins.
Bye,
Take
bye, bye, bye.
care, my Moonchins.
See you. Bye, bye.